the draft on a separate screen. What is up, Raider Nation? We are live, coming to you live tonight. What is going on? Will, you still all excited for being in Texas this weekend?
Oh, man. Am I excited still? Yeah, man. It was a long weekend. I'm going to tell you, we went hard. We went fast. I felt like Cheeto, always VIP. You enter, they give you a little smooze, and you feel good. I was like, damn, man. Is this what it feels like to be the legendary Cheeto Linus? And they're like, absolutely. First class all the way, baby.
You're unbelievable.
Oh, man. He is.
What is up, everybody? What is going on? So tonight, we're going to do a mock draft later on, but we're going to start it off with Will giving us a little take on what went down in Texas at the Tnbc weekend down there. They had a big barbecue. A bunch of super fans showed up, and the biggest super fan of them all was there, Will. And captured as many moments as he could on film, pitches.
He was there to fight his arch rival Raider Won't.
Yeah. Yeah. So, well, I'm gonna let you just take the floor and you just do you do your thing. How's that?
All right, man. So, hey guys, I'm gonna give you guys a little vibe of what it is to go down there to the Texas TNBC takeover, man. You go down there Friday night. We flew in, we got in about 8:00. Already late. You guys know how I run. I was already late to the first event. So I get there at 9. It's already banging. They had about 30 to 35 people inside of Ojos Locos. Ojos Locos is kind of a bar where
you guys did it at Ojos Locos?
Bro, Ojos Locos, bro.
Oh, I'm so mad I didn't go.
And this is where, when you're VIP, like El Cheeto Linus, you would have had benefits in there. I probably got a good seat. But no. I'm general admission. So I had to sit with everybody else and kind of wander around. So you wander around.
Jeff, do you know what a Ojos Locos is?
No.
No idea.
It's kind of like, how in Hooters, the girls would wear skimpy uniforms to serve you chicken wings?
Mm-hmm.
So Ojos Locos is something that started in Texas, actually, I think. But it's same concept, but it's they bring you like tacos and ceviche and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But they're skimpier because it's more lingerie than the booty shorts.
That's why.
So it's like Twin Peaks when they do their lingerie thing.
Yeah.
I've seen that one, and that's like, damn.
Okay, yeah, maybe. But the thing is, Ojos Locos, so it's like more Latinas than anything. So if we have a thing for them, that would be
big booty Latinas. Awesome.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me tell you like this, bro. It was cool. It was a great spot. I mean, like, you got a lot, like, you could see whatever you want to see. And at the end of the day, I mean, like, we went in there, I'd be like, the party ended about 11:00. We ended up calling it a night. We drove back. The only thing I will tell you guys, man, if you guys do go down there, make sure that you guys book a room in Arlington. Everybody thinks Dallas and Fort Worth.
No, separate.
Not close. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I stayed on the east side of Dallas, and it took us an hour to drive to every event and an hour back. Jesus. So that was kind of
being from Colorado, that's new to you. To me in LA, that seems normal.
Well,
it takes you about an hour to go from place
to
place.
So, and I will say that if you're a big city person, you're probably going to be used to that, For us, I'm like, yo, you drive an hour, you're pretty far away. So at the end of the day, I was like, you know what? That's cool. So we drove back home. Hey, Shit Show Joe threw a hell of a crawfish boil, bro. If you guys ever have an opportunity to hit up SSH crawfish boil with Lady Val, woo, baby.
Had the sausage in it?
Oh, bro, it has everything. It has the sausages, it has the corn.
He was all about that sausage.
It was crazy good, man. We had
Dope,
about
man.
15 people show up, So it was dope just to kick it. We kicked it with a couple other groups. And then we ended up going to Fat Daddy's that night. It's in Mansfield, Texas, man. I'm gonna tell you about this fucking location, bro. It is freaking awesome. They had two stages. They had a Kiss tribute band inside.
Oh Lord,
playing live, dope as fuck, good music. And then they had our event outside, and both events were like loud, bro, but you couldn't hear each other. You know what I'm saying? So it was a good venue, super nice. They had a cigar lounge, bro. Ran into Jay Schrader, met Caleb Rogers' dad. Freaking Kenny King was there. They had
okay.
And then you got all the super fans, of course, everybody's dressed up and stuff. And I'll run this little clip from that night. So hold on here. Yeah, as you guys can see, man, it's just a short clip that I have, but kind of like that was the night right there. You had kids there, man. You had super fans. You had 4Dub singing their song for Raider Goon, and then we kind of ended the night of, I'm gonna say, about 2:00 in the morning, bro.
Nice.
Because we had if you guys ever go to Dallas, Fuel City fucking tacos, bro. That is the stop. It is a gas station with this taco shop right next. No, bro. I know. It's a Mexican-owned joint, and they have elote. They have all that stuff, bro. It's fire.
Yeah, it's all right.
Bro, at 2:00 in the morning, that shit's fire.
And so are Jack in the Box tacos at 2 in the morning, but yeah.
Hey, no doubt. No doubt. So, then we go out. We went back.
Hey, what up, Oso? Thank you for hosting our co-host here, Wilfredo, bro. He came back with the accent y todo, so I don't know what you did to him out there.
Hey, right? So then we go out Sunday, and Sunday, man, it was rainy. So I'm gonna tell you like that. It was rainy, but over there in Texas, it's like the hot rain.
Humid. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's not even like cold. So we go out there, man, and we were at the barbecue, and I'm like, it's just cool, man. Everybody's out there chilling, just enjoying their last Sunday together.
Where was the barbecue at?
It's at a park.
Venue? Okay.
Yep.
Last Sunday together.
Before everybody heads back home, Jeffrey.
What's going on? Do I not know something? Jeez.
Yeah, and I'd be like, it's at a public park, but I'm gonna tell you, bro, this park, it is fucking huge. I've never seen parks like that, bro.
Will needs to leave Colorado from time.
No, bro. This park is huge, bro. This park was a lot bigger than I thought. Like I was like, I haven't seen a park like that in a long time.
I will say that gazebo, because I saw some of the gazebo was massive. That thing was huge.
Private park. Oh, okay. Also, thank you. Uh-huh.
Yeah, right. It's huge, man. So yeah.
Hey, you know what they say? Everything's bigger in Texas.
Hey, you ain't fucking lying. And I'll be like, at the end of the day, bro, great event. I definitely recommend people to go out there. I always say, hey, you got to go out there and try new things. It's an event that you should try out if you haven't. If you're in Dallas, Texas, get out there and do it big. I know that, yeah. Big Cheeto right here, man, will definitely, be trying to make it down there one of these years, because it's one of those events.
I went the inaugural year they opened the Jerry World. Yeah. My uncle took me as my graduation present because we played the Cowboys that Thanksgiving. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I've been there. Yeah. Drove. Never again.
You drove. Hey, and that's the one thing I will tell you guys. If you guys go to Texas, man, expect to drive.
Yeah.
Expect to put in some mileage. But again, hey, make sure that you guys go down there to Arlington. That's the area that most of the stuff is focused in.
Oh, that's cool. Man. All right.
Yeah, that's what I would tell you. And I mean, like, oh, fuck, man, I forgot this video. But there's this fucking sign outside Cowboy Stadium. It says Cowboys Nation.
Yeah.
I said, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Also, if you could do anything about that, bro, burn that motherfucking sign down. Because I was insulted. I was like, what the fuck is this? But yeah, bro, other than that, cool spot. Oh, Hurtado's barbecue. Hey, you know I'm a fat guy, bro. I love to eat. That shit is fire. If you guys ever get a chance to go down there and try that, yes, sir. You got to try that. Hurtado's barbecue was a definite banger, bro.
Nice. Yeah.
Yes, that is the report from, the TNBC Texas Takeover, man, for 2026.
It was a shout out to TNBC, man. Thank you guys for putting that out there. Were there any other clubs that you ran into that you saw people? Did you run into Raquel? Was she there?
Yes, I saw. Of course, I saw. So the people that were there that were from outside of TNBC, we had TBH San Antonio was there.
San Antonio.
Of course, we were there. Wesco was there. I saw Raquel. I saw TNBC LA or Las Vegas. We saw TNBC Merced. We saw man, hold on here.
Hey, so there's no confusion. Who's taller, Raquel or Diego Pavia?
Raquel. Hey.
Oh God.
You know what, bro? Hey, much respect to Raquel. I love chatting it with her, bro. And I can really see why you enjoy having her on your show. Bro, she is such a smart woman, bro. Like when it comes to football, she knows her shit. She talks her swagger. I loved it, bro. And you know what, bro? Like, honestly, good on her, man. I'd be like, I respect that because we had a good talk. And she told me, it's hard being in a man's world. Oh, Los Rudos was there. Yep.
I got it. Keep going, bro.
Yep. But yeah, man, it was awesome. At the end of the day, lots of great people there, lots of good people. And you know what? It was all about unity, man. It was all showing support for each other. I'd be like, it was cool. I can't complain. I think also throws a great event. And I hope that it continues to grow and flourish, man. More people need to get down there and support each other. That's what it's all about.
Nice. Love it. That's good to hear. Yeah, Los Rudos, compa, LV Rollers, man. They're everywhere. LV Rollers goes everywhere, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. Dallas, Fort Worth, Rudder Nation. That's Lisette in them, right?
Yeah, Lisette. Andrea was down there.
DFW, Dre Dog. My homie Dre Dog. She's cool.
Oh, bro. Dre Dog was going hard in the paint, man. Like always.
Man.
Love her, man. She's awesome.
That's dope, bro. I'm glad you guys had fun.
Yeah, man. I mean, like lots of people, bro. I'm telling you, it's cool to see people from all over the country at these events, and just Raider Nation supporting each other.
Because who came from the furthest? Did you meet anybody from like far away? Who?
East Coast Predator.
Oh, East Coast Predator. Oh, he's all the way in Philly?
He's all the way in Pennsylvania, I believe.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Damn.
Yeah, he was out there. He went, I think he's the furthest because he's in Pennsylvania. And I'd be like, I think the farthest west, I think, from what I saw, is going to be either Merced or that area up there. Or,
Yeah, no, I think Pennsylvania. Well, I mean, because you're in the middle, so both sides. But
hey, also just brought up Patty Joe. I'm going to tell you about Patty Joe. Do you guys know Patty Joe?
I'm not sure. I would have to see a face.
Dude, it's an older lady from TNBC Las Vegas. One of the nicest ladies ever, bro.
She's from Las Vegas. I've probably seen her. Yeah.
She makes these bracelets, man. And if you ever run into her, she'll make you this little bracelet. Man, I love that little lady, man. Such a nice
Raquel, did we see her in Vegas? I'm just not remembering. At the TNBC party? We probably did. Yeah.
Yeah, hey, Big Luck even said it, man. Patty Joe's, and she was dropping it like it's hot, bro. I mean, like, she's an older lady, and she was dropping it like it was hot. So I thought it was awesome.
We need to get Jeff to one of these Raider parties to see Jeff.
Hey, bro. We got to get our representative out there, bro. El Capitan.
For the party, but I ain't dancing. I ain't dropping.
I think I might have a video of him dancing at his own party.
Yeah.
I might have some. I might have to run through that footage in Boston.
Okay,
see if I can see him.
Yeah. That's dope. That's dope. Mm-hmm. That's cool, brother. That's cool. That's cool to hear. Yeah. I mean, who else but the Raider Nations does parties in April? You know, a bunch of people show up from all across the country. Yeah, yeah. That's dope.
Bro, you're absolutely correct.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool to see. But shoot, man, what's cracking with y'all this weekend?
This weekend's WrestleMania, brother.
Oh, Tito.
Yeah, this weekend's WrestleMania. So, you know, I'm on another level this weekend. Don't talk to me about no Raiders this weekend.
Tito, I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm amazed of how many Raiders fans are wrestling fans as well.
Why would you be amazed?
No, because for me, like,
half of them get their personas from wrestling. Are you shitting me?
No,
yeah,
I'm just
Savage,
you, like,
Hogan.
I get what you're saying. I'm not. I'm just saying. I did not know that wrestling was that popular. I'm just a guy that doesn't follow wrestling.
You know what it is, and I could see that because I grew up in the Hogan era, so it was different. Mm-hmm. And then I transitioned to the Attitude Era, Stone Cold, Rock, and all that, completely different. I deviated during the what they call like the PG era, which is like John Cena and them. So I missed the John Cena. I missed Punk, CM Punk, when Roman Reigns first came out, when Seth Rollins first came out. It wasn't during COVID when we were all home and just forced to watch whatever was on TV that I got back into it. And then that was when I saw like this thing on Roman Reigns.
When they were wrestling for no crowds.
Yeah. And then that's when I got back into it with the whole Roman Reigns and the Usos and the Bloodline. Like that drew me back into it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I'm not surprised. I think I get surprised.
Oh, easy, Mike.
I get surprised more by how many people think people don't watch wrestling, if that makes sense.
And you know what? It does, because I guess I'm on the total opposite side, right? Like I said, I don't watch wrestling. So for me, I was like, holy cow, man, there's that many people that still watch wrestling. I'll tell you the last time I watched wrestling, NWO.
Yeah, see, that was the Attitude Era. See, and that's why I didn't say NWO, because I wasn't a WCW person. I'm loyal. I'm loyal to the Raiders, and I was loyal to WWF. So
WWE don't want to get sued.
Oh, man.
I don't care. They can sue me for what?
World Wildlife Federation. Foundation.
But yeah, man. There's a lot of fans.
WrestleMania is going to be on Netflix again. Is that
No. So that's part of like what Coach was talking about. They're in trouble. Ever since TKO bought them, or they merged with TKO, a lot of it's been taken away from Peacock, from Netflix and stuff like that. So it's actually the first hour is free on ESPN, and then the rest you have to purchase like the ESPN package or whatever to watch it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that's why a lot of people are mad about it.
It was on, I think it was Netflix. Or
no, it was on Peacock. It was on Peacock last year. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sucks. I can't watch it.
Yeah. Trust me, a lot of people aren't happy with TKO, with what they've done with it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A bunch of bullshit.
Hey, Tito, let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
Who's taller, you or Raquel?
Oh, me, bro. Come on now. Her and Queen V were like this, bro. I was like, clap. Like, come on now. Yeah, tell John thank you. I got the payment, Jeff.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fucking thundering and lightning outside right now. It's how fucking muggy it is here.
Lightning. Yeah,
bro. I'm gonna tell you.
But I don't know, Jeff, if you added it to the agenda today. But did you guys catch today's presser?
No, I did not watch it.
No. Oh, okay. All right.
The presser?
Yeah, there was a presser today. It was all GMs and their assistant, whatever, are supposed to go before the draft to all 32 teams. They have to come on. They talk about, because obviously draft is next week, right? So they had their little thing today. So the media, Q, all of them got to ask all those questions that you want to ask to Spytek. And man, I can't remember the name of his assistant. He called him something, but one of the things I'll wrap it up for you basically, but one of the things he did say, and a lot of people might forget, this is the first year his full staff, scouting, his assistants, and all that are the ones who are going into this draft with everything set up. And Spytech, one of the first things he did was thank his scouting department, because he even said it. This is our first year actually, where everything that you got on here is us, our team, right? That they've done. Yeah, so this is going to be their first actual full on where they did all the scoutings, their big boards and all that.
And I said that last year before the draft that they're still going off of the previous scouting department stuff because it's too late for them to go and reevaluate with the guys that were in the office when Spytech came in because it was the old crew still. So they were going by their notes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. One thing I did notice about Spytech though is he seems to have a really closeness to his team, and I say that in the way he says their names by nicknames. You know what I mean? Like when we talk to each other, I don't call you by your Wilfredo. Whatever. We have nicknames for one another, right? Because we're cool. He does the same with his scouting department and his team, which I think is pretty cool. It tells you how closely they work together. Yeah. Even when asked about making a decision, they're asked on Spytech, like when it comes down to making the pick, do you want everyone to just leave you alone? And if anything, they'll call you. And he's like, no. It's like, I want a collaborative from my entire team. I want to make sure we're not missing something. If there's something they know that I don't, things like that. Yeah, you go, Sparky. Yeah, Brian Sparks. There you go, assistant GM. That's his name. You call him Sparks or whatever. So just the way he talked about it was very, very awesome to me in my sense. And honestly, going back to what we've been saying all off season, you're seeing a different side of Spytech we didn't get to see last year. Mm-hmm. We didn't see this last year with Coach Carroll here. Obviously they still have the previous scouting team and all that stuff here. So that was definitely one of the things that I liked. I liked about it. The first question, obviously, was, "Hey, John Spytech, have teams called or have you gotten any offers?" What do you think the response was?
Yeah, phones are open.
Yeah. So he did say they have gotten calls. Right? He says they have gotten calls, they have gotten offers, and he's asked, and those teams know where we stand and where they stand. So obviously he has been open, as we had said before, right? Don't not listen to offers. So that does put it out there that at least they are listening to offers as far as that first overall pick and what they're going to do in what directions when it comes to that. And then of course they started asking all kinds of stuff about Cousins, needs, best overall, stuff like that, But overall, it seems like they have a good sense of what they're doing moving into next Thursday, which just sounds great to me. I feel very confident based on what you saw and heard in that meeting. And we could probably go over it a little bit more in depth tomorrow, Jeff, after you guys take a listen to it. And then we could bring it up on the Connection Show. And you'll just see that they have a bigger sense of what they're going into next week with one of the most important drafts, I think, for us in the recent years anyway. Yeah.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you this, Cheeto, when you talk about like the cohesion in the staff and everything like that, when we look at that compared to last year, I mean, like, and again, we keep saying, right, every year we go and we have these feelings in the draft. How does that, what's that difference for you? I mean, like, does that make you feel any different than years previous?
I think it does for me personally, because you could tell in the Mayock Gruden era, the picks that Gruden had his hand in and the ones that were Mayock, right? Same with JMD and then even with Ziegler, right? You could tell Ziegler had one, but then ultimately the coach. I've always felt you're the general manager. You're the one who puts this team together, right? You work with your coach, obviously, but bro, obviously it's on you. And it's good to see that we kind of have that structure now. Even if Mark said it's Brady and Spytech, right? Whatever. But at the end of the day, you have your general manager making the decisions, working along with his coach, which they seem to be getting along as it is anyway, which is another good part to see. Even when you see the interviews, I remember last year, Peter was like cutting off Spytech when a question was asked to him. Peter would be like, "Oh, no, like I got this one. Let me answer." Like, no, you could definitely see there's a difference going into this draft than I saw last year. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be like, now that you see that, right, and we see everything formulating, I believe that Spytech has plans for both to move back and to draft at that spot. And I'd be like, with his team in there, man, I mean, like, it makes it totally different because you're not going off somebody else's notes.
Right.
You're not going off somebody else that you don't, you don't have that developed relationship. Honestly, this year is going to be his scouts, right? The guys that he sees that fit the mold.
Right.
So is this really Spytech's evaluation year one?
I think it's, in all fairness, it's a better, more understanding of what Spytech brings to the table from last year. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What about you, Jeff? You're awfully quiet today, bro.
I'm just chilling. I'm just enjoying the last few shows I'm gonna be doing until next week. Because this time next week, once we're done, I'm going to sleep right away, and then we're gonna be up and out of the house by like 5 o'clock Wednesday.
It's like you're having that anxiousness, like I wanted to come already. I wanted to come.
Yeah, like when you're a kid, you're gonna go to Disney. It's like, oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the drive, but 9 hours on the road. But we've got a rental, so that way there's no stress, no pressure on our own personal vehicle. So thank God.
When he said Jeff is scared, he needs his Thunder Buddy.
Actually, while you guys are talking, I'm playing around in the draft board over here, making all kinds of trades.
See, it's funny you brought up the draft board because, like, while Will was saying they have to, he probably has a plan. I forgot what I was watching, but somebody mentioned that how we have these mock drafts now. Mm-hmm. It gives them a way to prepare for any scenario, right? And it's true, right? Like, say somebody comes up and they take a point, like, damn, what do we do? Or you get the call in for the trade. How are we going to react to this, right? Or certain players there that you weren't expecting to be there. What is our plan there if this guy is so many spots away? Or even like last week when we did our mock, and we're going to do one today with Will, I told the guys from the get-go, look, if a guy we want is within like 4 or 5 spots below us, and there's 2 or 3 guys we can rock with, I don't mind trading down because at least we're going to get one of those guys. And I think that's what you see them doing is they have a plan. And they're going to submit the right name, not the wrong Byron Young.
Yeah, they better triple check.
Like, hey, we're
on the next seat over. Say, is this the right spelling? Yeah,
right. yeah. So definitely see how they put those to use nowadays. Especially they I think Spytech has even said it with all the technology they have at their disposal today. With the AI, with the mock drafts, with the all these evaluators, all these reports that come out. I know Q was talking about a big book that comes out from The Athletic that you download, and it's got like almost every player in there, their pros, their cons, and what their best fits, things of that nature. It's just crazy. I don't know, Jeff, if you remember, but back in the day when I was a teenager, you could buy like a magazine. It was called like Draft, Pro Football Draft, and it would have players, and then you would read that shit. Right, about seeing prospects coming out of college and stuff like that, and now that's not at the click of a button. Just type in so and so's name and they come up. Yeah.
Back in the day, and they still do it, but it's a website now. Obviously, Our Lads used to have a college book they would come out with the players. I used to get it. All the time.
Who was it? Our Lads.
Our Lads.
I think that's what it was. Yeah.
That's the site I go to when I look at depth charts for other teams and our team. I go to our own for the Raiders website, but I'll go there and I can just click and go through all the different teams and check depth charts. I do that more for fantasy than anything, to be honest with you.
Right.
That's what I used to use the Our Lads for in the past, too, watching where they have these kids ranked coming out of college.
So you would see about getting the jump on drafting them in your fantasy?
Perfect example I'll give you right now is Emmitt Smith. Like, there were very few people that I did fantasy football with back in the day that didn't really know about Emmitt Smith. And there were 2 of us in 2 different leagues, and we both were queued in on it. We both got him his rookie year.
Okay.
And it was a franchise, so we were able to have him for a few years. So it was beautiful.
Yeah, I remember getting that one. The Sporting News was another one I used to get. I used to buy like 2 or 3 different magazines with the draft profiles and the gradings. Yeah.
Remember the National?
The National was another one. Yes,
dude, that one was an awesome paper.
The National was another one. Yeah,
during the season, because they had a whole fantasy section in there too, and it would break down like the top 50 in each or the top whatever in each position. And Dude, that was a killer paper. I used to get that religiously every week. That was a good one. And then it just disappeared.
Jeff, you are old, bro. He said I played fantasy football with Emmitt Smith.
I didn't know enough football people to do that. I would have done the same, bro. I would have did the same if I was Jeff, if I knew people that played it like that back then. The only thing I did the Newsweek or the National for back then was for gambling odds. Because my uncle, I was in high school, bro, filling out the form to give to my uncle with my $2, hoping to hit.
Yeah, well, see, when I started fantasy football, it was just touchdowns. It was nothing else but touchdowns.
Right.
And that was before we even had computers doing all this stuff. So we started, like I said, doing fantasy football back in '91.
Holy
right.
So when I finally first got a computer at my house in '96 and first logged on, my friend used to come over, my son's godfather, would come over and we'd sit down at the end of the day and we would go and look at the box scores and get a rough idea what our tally was for the week. Before the guy that did it actually used the newspaper and went through and did all the numbers for everybody's team.
Yeah, I didn't know that. See, one summer I played with a bunch of older dudes like that. Like I gave them my cash and then I would wait. And then obviously he's like, they have to tell you your scores. I was like, what? He goes, yeah, we do it the old school way. So you got to wait till somebody and then you'll get an email that tells you the matchups and who won. Even I won that league. And they mailed me a check, Jeff, for my winnings. I actually got a check in the mail.
Would mail it out in a regular envelope.
Like that. Yes.
Or if you requested to have everybody's information, like all the teams in the league, he'd send it to you in one of those big manila envelopes, sealed it up, and then mailed it off to you. You had to pay him for it because it was a little bit more money because it was a bigger envelope.
You get this it was like that.
Holy fuck.
But no lie, that was one of the funnest leagues I ever played in, though.
Oh, it was great. It was so much fun.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, there was no emails. There was no texting. It was you call up and you're trying to make – like in the NFL, you're calling somebody up. Hey, you want to make a trade for so-and-so? And then you'd go through the counter offers. And it was fun, man. That was like when it felt real. Now it's like you just send an email or you do it on the –
now it's funny to me because you have so much of the information. You don't even have to know. You could ask ChatGPT. You put in your lineup, who's the optimize, or now they have the optimize button, right? You don't even have to. You just click optimize, and it sets your lineup for you. Like to me, that's why to me it's a
takes the fun out of it. I like doing the research myself. You know, I still do it, and that's why I win. So.
A fucking optimized button.
I don't trust the computer.
Yeah, bro, I hate the optimized button.
Bro, that's bullshit. That's like you don't even do anything. All you do is go in there and auto draft and then put like, auto set up the lineup.
Yeah. And all you gotta do is get lucky. Say you put in Henry, and that's the day he rushes for 200 yards and 3 touchdowns. And boom, you won.
There's like no strategy to that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Using ChatGPT. Trying to
win a Grammy.
Fucking big luck is funny as fuck, bro. In life too, bro.
Oh man, I can't
always clowning.
I bet he seems like it.
Oh, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, that was the thing today. Other than that, it's been mainly, same old Cousins, Mendoza. Everyone's big thing. Who or what do we take at 36? Things like that nature. Any sleepers that might know in the draft, things of that nature. But I mean, it's like this is the home stretch, right? We're 10 days away. 10 days away. 10 days away from the draft.
Nothing more to talk about. I'll be like, right now, everybody's just waiting now.
We're playing the waiting game.
Wait.
Yeah.
There's no more the scouts going out and seeing, hey, what pro days out there or freaking hey, I did see something though. Did you see that young man that was out there holding a sign outside of one of the facilities saying all I need is a chance, no agent, no something, just all grind and all heart?
That wasn't Diego out there?
No, I should have been. Should have been.
Nah, just a heads up, I'm gonna mention Diego a lot because I just got done watching Nate's review of Gruden camp with Diego Pavia. So, and if you haven't seen that video, go over to LV Raiders fan, check out his reaction video. It's awesome. I found myself commenting, talking along like I was talking to Nate while watching the video. I spammed the hell out of his video, man. It Yeah, go check out his video, man. It's pretty cool. It reminded me of why I liked Diego in the first place, before he started doing all that off-field stupid shit and after the Heisman thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, but it reminded me of why I liked the kid back then. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Boom, 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 boom. All right, big fella, we can get back on the agenda.
Yeah, like
I don't really have one, so. Well, I thought we were gonna, his one banner and then the other one. That's all we had. I had these two.
No, and that's fine. That's why I figured you didn't have time or you didn't watch earlier. That's why I was just.
No, I didn't watch. You know what? I didn't even. It's not that I didn't have time. I just didn't even know they were live. I totally missed it. I don't know why, but none of my notifications worked today.
Honestly, the Raiders turned theirs on later. I knew because I listened to Q Myers' radio show.
Oh, so he mentioned it.
So he mentioned it, saying that he was going to go live while he was on his radio show. So that's why I heard it live while he was doing it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because Wasted was on earlier tonight, and by the time I saw it, it was over already. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, it was started at 2, 3. Started at 2, 3, something like that.
Yeah, I totally missed it.
At 3. It started at 3. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I actually planned my break from driving around at 3 so I could listen to the thing and then not. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, Will, you ready? You ready to do a mock draft, big one?
Let's do this.
Yeah. So
are we doing the one where we trade back, or are we doing the one where we just pick?
Well, I mean, we could give you the choice, Jeff, if you want. You can be since given what Spytek said today about being open or listening to calls. If you wanted to do the trade today, I would be willing to do the trade today. Just don't get carried away. My boy Jeff sent me one the other day, like, Jesus Christ. He completely rebuilt the entire NFL in one draft.
I'm like, fuck it. I'm just going to try and go balls to the wall, see how much damage I can do.
I was like, I think Palomar ended up on the Rams somehow.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I traded away I traded away Max, Tyree, Palomar, Chin.
Chin was on there? Yeah.
Yep. Trey Tucker, I traded away a shit ton of players. I ended up with I had 6 first-round picks this year alone, and I still had 4 from next year plus our own. So we had 5 first round next year.
Somebody give me
I got you before we forget. I got it. All right, we got it. We got one more. Let me get her.
What the fuck happened?
Dude, he has so many things on here now. I'm fucking dying. Look at Jeff.
Yeah, but they're fun,
Yeah. No, they are. I heard you use one last Thursday when you were doing your show with the
mouth your thong wearing fatty.
Yeah.
Shut your damn mouth.
Oh fuck.
Oh man.
Which goes to what Coach was saying earlier about the direction with WWE. Out of all times for The Rock not to be utilized, he wasn't used to promote this WrestleMania. And to me, that's mind blowing. No. Yeah. Actually, the buildup has been pretty lame. If I wasn't such a big fan like I am, I don't think I would be as excited for it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks, Predator.
Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate it, brother, with the gifted membership on my channel. You're the man. I appreciate it. And Q became a member out of that. So there you go, Q. You can thank Predator. He just bought you a membership. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Raider, Jeff.
Oh, real quick, shout out to the Raiders for announcing their day 2 party at the HQ for the draft. So, yes, I am not able to make a day 1 because I'm going to host one in Camarillo, but my ass is going to drive the very next day all the way to Las Vegas, and I will be there for day 2 of the draft party. So I will be in Vegas that weekend after all.
I'm glad you mentioned that because when that came out, people in my chat in the last few days have been like,
Go ahead, like, bro. Say it. Yes.
We're gonna host a party with Fernando Mendoza. No.
We haven't even drafted him.
Read what it says. It says it's going to have a party with the first round draft pick. Doesn't
That's all it says. That's all it says.
Right away, everybody's like, "Oh, they're hosting a party with Mendoza." Blah blah. No, read it. And I'm not changing it myself. It's what it actually says from the Raiders. It says the first round draft pick.
I think I have it. Let me find it. Yeah.
Your number one draft pick, and it's all it says. It doesn't say a player's name or nothing. So, again, they're keeping this information close to the vest, which
as they should.
Exactly, because guess what?
Yeah.
It jacks the value up on anybody that wants to move up for it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
what a smart
it's still very well could be a possibility. They could just bite the bullet and let Kirk Cousins start this year.
100%. 100%.
But I know too.
Now it might not happen, but don't be surprised if there is a trade draft day and it's one of our players being traded away.
Hey Cheeto, what's the refund policy on your shirt?
Honestly, that's why mine says draft. And a lot of people have given me shit about not bringing jerseys to the draft party.
I'm
like, bro, do you understand? Like, if we don't draft him, I would get stuck with all that product. At least my shirt's it's a shirt and it says draft on it. No, it has him in a jersey, but it still says NFL draft on it. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No, man, I saw people buying jerseys. I saw everything this weekend. I'm like, bro, what happens when we don't draft? If we don't draft this dude,
if we don't draft him, that side of Raider Nation that wants him so bad are gonna lose their ever-loving mind.
Bro,
people are gonna go nuts.
Somebody posted the comment on the post that I put about what Spytek said, and he's like, if we don't draft him, we're going after Spytek.
Yeah, right. I guarantee he'll get death threats. I would not put it past some Raider fans or some fans out there to give him to send death threats to him because they didn't take him.
Yeah,
that's how obsessed fans are with this guy. That's what drives me nuts.
Yeah.
I've never seriously. Let's go back through the years. We're on the subject now, so we're going to stick with it for a minute. So thanks for the content.
You're welcome.
Let's stick with this for a second. You tell me, when was there so much hype for a player that we haven't even drafted yet, other than this one right now?
I would say the Ashton, but not this bad.
Not even close.
We got into a lot of debates about Ashton and taking a running back at 6. And people said we were stupid. We didn't know what we were talking about, remember?
And we were.
We said you can get another running back later in the draft. Yeah. But since those two, oh, man. The Raiders or a number one in general? Or just the Raiders?
Just the Raiders.
Oh,
just the Raiders. And then we can address your other question. So
bro, I haven't seen us this excited in a long time. I'll say it.
Charles Woodson, maybe?
No.
Nope.
I don't know. Here in Cali, we were super excited about getting Woodson.
Yeah, in Cali, this is across the nation. This covers the whole. When I say the nation, I mean the whole.
You know what changes it though? Not being able to know because we didn't have access to each other like that, like we do now. You know what I mean?
True.
Now maybe we see it more because we're all so connected.
Yeah, but we're also for the last 10 to 15 years, there's been the internet, there's been all this, there's been text. So the hype could still be there. It's just the hype this year is just I've never seen it at this level, actually, probably for any player ever.
Because we haven't picked this high since Jamarcus
Russell. That's why I
don't remember the hype on him. I saw more people.
I do. I remember the hype on Jamarcus.
Yeah. I remember that too.
I don't remember like
80 yards off one knee. Did you see that throw?
Oh my God. 70 yards off one knee.
He's 6'6", 204. This is the new generation of not studying, not doing the
thing. Cooper's hype, anybody's hype in the past isn't even close as even Genty.
Cooper wasn't that.
Genty was more of a split fan base. That was more of a 50-50. Okay. This here is basically 90% for and 10% don't.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, there's a higher percentage of fans, Raider fans, that want this pick, that want Mendoza versus don't want him.
But I can understand why, though. I can understand why.
Yeah. I can too. I mean, like at the end of the day, when you look at it and you say, hey, position of need, the highest position of need on any team is quarterback. And we haven't had one in a long time.
Yeah.
And people are looking at it as saying, okay, when is the next time we're going to be the number one pick and have whoever we want in the draft?
Yeah.
You know, and that's honestly, I can see that. Yeah.
And the fact that it's a quarterback. The fact that it's a quarterback.
Genty was hyped. Genty was definitely hyped. I will say that, but not to this extent. Yeah. Nowhere near is their media coverage on this like there was for Genty.
Yeah, but the quarterbacks make the league go round, though.
I get that.
It's a quarterback-driven league. Yeah.
But still, this is insane. Yeah. You know, I don't even think you're going to see even if Arch Manning, and I'm not saying for us, even if Arch Manning comes out next year and during the college year, he just blows everybody away, wins a national championship, does the same thing Mendoza does, gets the Heisman. I don't even see the hype on him as high as this.
It will be. You just won't see it.
I don't see it. It's going to be huge.
It'll be there.
If he comes in there next year and tears up the college football, Jeff.
Yeah, but here's the problem with Arch Manning. It's going to be the team that's going to have the number one next year that they're not. His camp is not going to want him to go to, and by his camp I mean his dad, his grandfather, and his uncles. They're not going to want him to go to like the Jets or the Cardinals. Well, maybe the Cardinals because LaFleur's there, but he's going to end up on a shitty ass team. Granted, we're still
Mendoza's not going to a winner.
No, we're still a shitty ass team. There's no toys about it.
I'm like,
until we put blood and sweat on the field, we're still a shitty ass team. We're still last year's team right now until proven otherwise. And that's why people get this false hype and hope that we're going to be phenomenal with him. You can't look at it this way. You have to walk into this with that mindset of whatever happens this year. After this year, different story. Right. You know, so don't come in here and start hyping that we're going to be a playoff team, because guess what? You're going to be extremely let down at the end of the season if we're not. So,
but that's the thing. It's not that he makes us a playoff contender, right?
No, but we're not even talking about Mendoza.
We're talking about the team in general.
Yeah.
I'm talking the team. Even with Kirk Cousins, people are still saying that we could be this much better because of him. True, it's going to be a better quarterback play than what we had last year. But we still don't know the product that's getting put on the field until these guys physically get out there. So that's why I'm not overly excited for everything right now. I'm taking it one day at a time with this team and this roster.
Just look at Caleb Williams, man.
They're great, but we don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah, and I'd be like, guys are going to struggle. Caleb Williams struggled. You know, then he tears
That's actually the last QB I was super excited about and was hoping we would get was Caleb. Mm-hmm.
And he was super hyped up. He had the same thing around him. I mean, like, and look at it right now with his painted nails and everything. He's starting to come into his own in Chicago. You know, and that's what I think people want.
He had grown-ass men in Chicago painting their nails.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'll say this, too.
Yeah.
And I know people will push back on this, too. I still think Genty was the wrong pick last year. I really do.
It's too early to say if he was right or wrong because it's only been a year.
Yeah.
Right?
What
do you want from a first-round pick? Longevity, durability, success, continued success, right? Stable success. Can you gain that off of 1 year?
No.
Even if Mendoza comes in next year, right, and he plays for whatever, right, and he has a horrible year, I'm not gonna blame that 1 year. Oh, he's a bust. You can't do that. All right, you have to see the longevity part of it.
No, but but that's just it though. When you're picked that early in the first round, meaning Genty, you're coming in with that expectation that you're the guy. You know, yes, it wasn't all his fault. It was the offensive line. It was the scheme. It was everything. But that just proved our point that the offensive line was bad.
And I think that's the part that makes me laugh, Jeff. When people say, like, I told you and Jeff, da-da-da. Our point wasn't to draft him. Our point was, like, he needed an offensive line to be the guys you thought he was going to be. And all we kept saying is our O-line is not there to be able to create those holes for him.
And it proved it. And guess what? We were proven right because the offensive line.
But we were wrong because he almost gained 1,000 yards and it wasn't his fault.
Yeah.
You know?
Still nowhere near most people's predictions on what he was going to do.
Yeah.
Not even close.
3-year evaluation process, bro. 3 years. Give that
3
guy
years.
3 years.
That's what drives me crazy about the Tyree thing. We're going on year what, 5 almost?
Yeah.
And people are still saying, "Oh, this is good, bro. Let it go.
Potential's done.
Let it go.
There's no more
He's a boss, plain and simple.
Let it go.
Absolute
Let it go."
boss. 7th overall, and this is what we got.
He may have had different coaches changes, but you know who's been there the whole time? Our defensive coordinator, Rob Leonard, has been there.
Yeah, exactly.
He's been the one constant out of all this.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Everybody else has gotten better.
And Patrick Graham's been there the whole time until this offseason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, Jason had him rushing for 1,100 yards by week 8.
I remember when he got drafted, people were saying 1,500 or was like the mark for him. And I was like, whoa. Like, even that was to me.
I said 1,500 combined yards.
Yeah, combined.
Yeah. He still, I think, was like 1,300 combined, which isn't bad if you think about it. But that just to show you he still wasn't what we expected. And it proved because we couldn't win games, you know?
But to that point, Jeff, the minute we drafted him, it's not like me and you went anti-Genty.
No, we supported him.
Right.
I mean, I was
the minute I
him.
filmed 805 and I laughed my ass off on his reaction to it, right? But once he put on that jersey, I had my shirts. I was at the games cheering for him. I was in Houston telling everybody, like, I don't know where this came from, y'all. Like, this is fucking amazing. Remember that, Will?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See, like Lewis just said, 970 plus yards rushing, 1,200 plus in scrimmage. But that's for the first round pick. You had a guy that went in the second. You had guys that went later on.
Whoa. But the team has a lot to do with that. We can't evaluate yardage just on saying this guy got it by himself. He's not blocking for himself.
You can do that when you're trying to prove your point. You only see certain narratives when they benefit.
But Judkins didn't even start the season. He didn't play because of his contract and his
situation. Judkins started later.
And he also caught up and matched Genty's total runs for the year. Okay. Trevion Henderson pretty much had almost the same numbers as him.
Yeah.
Patriots are superior team in every
and they weren't first rounders. That's what I'm getting at. They weren't the number 6 overall pick. We could have taken one of those guys later in the draft and addressed the offensive line early in the draft last year, and we didn't. Yeah. So this is where we sit. And I know people like, well, the coaches didn't help. But here's the thing. If we would have had that guy, like say we had what's his name that went to the Jets?
I know what you're talking about.
Oh my God! Why am I drawing a blank on that?
That wasn't even who I wanted. I wanted them to.
I know, but let's say it was him. But now this year he's on our roster with a better set of coaches.
Membu, there you go. Membu, thank you, big love.
A better set of coaches. Now we're a step ahead of the game, and we wouldn't probably have to look for an offensive lineman soon. Yeah. We could wait longer because now you've got an extra. You got a first rounder from last year that would have probably played horrible last year because of the coaching. I get it.
And the crazy part is people say you don't see backs like that in every draft. Call me a homer or not, but the running back who's number 1 this year is better than the one that was here last year.
Oh, my God. Night and day. Because here's the thing. If it wasn't Mendoza going first, I'm telling you right now, Price would probably be Love would probably be the number 1 pick in this draft.
He wouldn't because they don't draft running backs.
They don't draft running backs.
But I think for his talent and what he can do, I think he's the number 1 overall value in this draft, to be honest.
Because before Genty, who was the one that was picked? Was Bijan, right?
Bijan Robinson.
He picked that high? Was Bijan.
You put Bijan in Boise, and he's killing it. He would blow away Genty.
You put Bijan anywhere, and he's killing it.
But I think it's funny, though, in all that, and it gets lost in our arguments or whatever. It's not that we're saying the guys are trash. Mendoza's not trash. Genty's not trash.
No.
It's the value of the pick, right? What you could have gotten at number 6, you could have found the running back who matched him, whatever. Maybe you think the other guy, but they were about the same level in a later round.
Yeah.
Right? The same thing with this year, right? We're saying with the number 1 overall pick. If you have a team who wants this kid more than we do, and they're willing to give you a haul for him, why not just trade back, right? and get those first round picks. We're not saying trade them for a stick of bubble gum.
No.
And I think that's what gets lost when you say trade. People
and
think that means you don't want him. Yeah.
And you know what's going to happen after the draft. If we take Mendoza after the draft, it's going to come out somewhere along the line. Someone's going to it out, and they're going to be like, hey, this is what the Jets had offered the Raiders, but they turned it down. And if it's like, say, 2 or 3 first rounders, like say they're 2 this year and they're first next year to jump up to that number 1, and we didn't take it, I'll be ripped because.
Well, it depends on what you see from Mendoza, right?
I don't think you're not going to see much from him this year.
Well, no, I mean in general in his career, when you go back and look at it, right? Was it worth it, right? Like, because people used to tell me, 3 first rounders. I was crazy for wanting to give that much up for Caleb, right? At the end of the day, I'm still thinking, I don't think it would have been that bad to give that up for a kid like that. You know, it just depends on what their success ends up being. Like, I think we talked about it before, Jeff. Like, would we trade that many picks for a Burrow or for a Manning, right? Would we give up that much picks for one of those, knowing what we know or whatever? Like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh.
All right, we ready for this draft?
Mock draft started, bro.
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
All right, so if we do this,
how many rounds are we going?
Nope, that's not a good layout. I gotta find the right layout.
Yeah, let him find the layout real quick. Hold on, let me get this on my boy Damon real quick. And he said, "Lord have mercy. As a franchise, I have supported this team for over 40 years. Join the club. You ain't the only one. Now we only had one number 1 draft pick one time in its history, and we took Jabba the Hutt. Mind you, our owner, the one we call the Godfather, loved Jabba the Hutt. So, just saying, all right.
We're gonna have to go with it this way.
And now everybody wants to trade away the number 1 pick. I think people need to stop it and trust the Super Bowl coach that we just brought in. Okay, and I'm fine with that. Damon. But what happens if they trade? Are y'all gonna turn your backs on them?
That's because everybody's thinking that they're gonna get drafted Mendoza. This is the thing, right? If you're thinking, hey, let's ride with them, then you're gonna ride with them no matter what they do. Because you're believing in them and what they are wanting to accomplish.
Right.
So guess what? If they think they get more value in that trade, then shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. Just like if you want them to draft Mendoza. I mean, like at the end of the day.
Did you find the format, Jeff?
Yeah, we're gonna have to stick with this one.
Okay.
This is the best one.
All Oh.
All right, so we pick the Raiders. We go fast.
Normal or fast?
We can do normal. Do you
normal
want
so we can see if we can stop it and then move up? Remember how I missed the opportunity to move up?
Yeah. So let's do normal.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're gonna.
By the way, did you hear they're changing how much time is being allotted per team?
Yeah, it's going to be faster. 8 minutes.
Christ.
What's it going to be?
It's going to go down to 8 minutes in the first, 7 minutes in the second, and then like I forget what.
8 for the first, right?
Yeah. They cut it in half.
Almost in half. Wow, that's nice.
Yeah. All right, look at that.
Will. Justin Mendoza? Who's Justin?
Will? Will, focus.
What's
you want to listen to trade offers?
Trade offers, yeah, of course. If you're a GM, you have to listen to trade.
Arizona's giving up their 3rd, 34th, 65th. That's 3 picks this draft, plus their first next year and their 2nd round next year. That's one offer.
Okay.
The Jets give up 2, 16, 33, and a 3rd round next year.
Okay.
That's 3 picks in the top 50, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. And then the Browns are giving up 6, 24, 39, 70, right? 4 picks in the top 100, plus 1 number 1 next year.
Oh.
So what would you like to do, Will?
Can I see that the previous offer again?
Wait a minute, there's one more.
Oh, there's one more? Oh, wow. Oh, Pittsburgh. Pick 21, 53, and 75. And the first and their 2nd next year.
Yeah,
I don't like the Pittsburgh one.
I don't like that. That's too far back.
See, this is just hear me out. I'm not telling you what to do, but this is where you play around a little bit. So if you do take this, then you take that 21 pick in their first next year, and you
try to trade up,
move yourself back up higher in the first round to a better pick.
But
So
my whole point of
trading
trading
down, to pay Paul to move up and make it better too.
I understand, but I don't want to get rid of Paul. Paul's getting me a first rounder next year. That was my whole point of trading away Fernando.
No, I get that, but I'm just for an instance, when you're playing with these mock drafts, this is the way to move yourself around even after you.
I get that, yeah.
But
But I'm saying, I mean, I don't know. Will, my understanding is if we're trading back this year,
I want more.
We want that next year as well.
That's
as
for me. That's my move.
Okay. All right,
that's my move. I'm like,
me and Will are on the same page.
I don't want to.
I agree.
And lose that.
I agree totally.
Mm-hmm. I think
so. This is the Cleveland one again.
Go ahead, Will. You decide which one you want.
Oh, I like that first.
Yeah, he said that. Yeah, I didn't like the Steeler one either. Yeah.
No. So they give me 3, but this is just 3 this draft pick, right? So
I rejected the Steelers, so they won't even show up now.
Okay.
And the Jets give me 2, or this year's
No, the Jets ones, go back to the Jets one. They're giving you a 3rd next year, but
they give me 2, 16, and 33
in the top 35 this year. Mm-hmm.
So basically,
so you get 2 first rounders, and then 33 would be the first pick in the 2nd round.
You know what? Let's pull the trigger on that.
On the Jets?
Yeah, we move back. We get 2, we get 16, we get 33.
But here's the thing. Look at Arizona's again. Arizona's giving you the 3rd, the 34th, the 65th, their 1st and 2nd round next year.
To me, that one's the most valuable.
All right, then let's do it.
Okay.
I mean, you can counter too.
I'm cool with that.
Oh, we can counter?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to give anything else up.
No, I want to get something. Hey, let me see if we can get something else back.
Like add to that?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Hold on.
Go to 2028. You can take a pick from 2028.
It doesn't give you that option. It
only goes to 2027.
Hey, give me a 4th rounder in 2027 and see if they'll do it with that.
Alex doesn't like what the Jets chose. That's horrible choices from the Jets.
I think so too, because initially there was a time where Jets were giving you their 1st and 2nd last year.
Yeah.
Next year.
That's what I thought so too, Jason.
Now they're giving you their
the Jets have to give next year's 1st and that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. Try this.
They won't take this. Arizona said it's close, but they won't go for
it. No, just go back to the original.
Yeah, just go back to the original trade then.
Yeah, Damon, we actually ended up drafting him in our mock draft last Wednesday. Yeah.
All right, so I got to go back to that. Why is this so slow today? All right, so this is Arizona. So we give them number 1. They'll give us 3, 34, 65, and their 1st and their 2nd round next year.
Oh, what up, Vida? What's going on, brother?
All right, go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Take it?
Yep.
Accept. All right, they took Fernando. Ruben Bain went next. Now it's our pick again.
All right.
Who's on the big board?
You got David Bailey, Arvell Reese, Carnell Tate, the wide receiver. Sonny Styles is another one. Or you can go with the offensive lineman, Francis Malgoa. David Bailey is the edge from A&M, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what are the trade offers?
Carnell Tate, there is none.
Wow.
Yeah.
None.
So pick from here, Will. Arvell, Carnell, or
hang on, because this was getting stuck earlier. Let's see if nope.
Yeah, nope.
Trade off.
Crazy that
that's fine.
3rd round pick doesn't have a. Let's see here.
And we don't want to sit here and trade all day either. Yeah.
No.
Defense.
Yeah.
Shoot.
We need a running back. You want to get?
No, I don't want it. No.
So David Bailey, right? Arvell Reese, Carnell Tate would be to me the options. Big Lexus, take love.
What's up, Red Zone?
Honestly, I don't like any of these guys.
What's up, brother?
I don't.
What do you mean? What do you mean you don't like? He says take Reese.
Oh.
You don't like Reese? You don't like Bailey? You don't like Carnell Tate?
But I'd be like,
I know exactly who I would take if it was me.
Who's that, Jeff?
Tate.
That's what I was thinking too.
With
as much as I would want, see, I would be torn between Bailey and Reese. Yeah. Bro, Carnell Tate makes so much sense in the fact that we traded back. You had a big play receiver, and then we could probably still find. I mean, even later on, we could probably still get a receiver. So, yeah.
For me, I would go Arvell Reese.
All right, Jeff, the GM has spoken. Arvell Reese.
Yeah.
Ohio State edge gone. So our next pick is at 34.
David Bailey. Ooh, okay. Our next pick is at what?
34.
Okay.
Because Arizona only had one first-round pick.
Okay. Caleb Downs.
Oh, it's going to take forever.
I know, you can't speed it up.
Not now.
Sonny Styles.
Freeling. Fano. There goes 2 tackles.
There should be 4 tackles gone by the end of the first?
Yeah, you got Lomo still there. And
biggest fear, Mekhi Lemon. To the Rams.
Yeah. I know Nate will hate that.
Oh, wow. He went all the way to 14, huh, your boy?
Yep. To Baltimore. Falk from Auburn. What do the Jets take? Tyson.
Jets.
Nope.
Jordan Tyson. Arizona.
Oh, they made some trades here. They took Concepcion at number 7.
Omar Cooper Jr. Caleb Lama. Oh, that's one of the tackles that people wanted.
4 tackles by 19.
Yeah.
Oh, Cowboys made a trade. They got 19 and 20 in this draft. They had 2 already in the first. They moved back.
There goes the first guard.
Yep, Leon. Messidor's gone.
Messidor, no.
Yeah, and to the Chargers of all teams.
But we already got what's his name, Reese.
Yeah, but it's more the fact that we got to play against them.
Yeah.
It's cooled off in here now. I had to turn my power fan on.
Yeah. Will, if you see anybody on the board that you like still and you want to move up for, you can.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Okay. Proctor.
Yeah, because I can pause it at any time as it goes.
Caden McDonald is the.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to see if I'm gonna make 805 a happy man.
You're trying to take Ty Simpson with our second pick.
I'm gonna see if he's still available at 36.
Denzel Boston went in the first in this one, Jeff.
Yep.
It's crazy how much this thing changes, huh?
Sadiq went to the Chiefs. There's their tight end. Yeah, but suppose he's not that great, so I don't know. I'm not worried about him.
He has a lot of good plays, man. He's athletic.
Is he the first corner? The one out of South Carolina? Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Baltimore. Jesus, you bastards.
Yep, Christian Miller.
That's the tackle I like. Yeah, McDonald's still there, though. Zion is still up there. Yeah. We already got an edge, though, right?
Jets
go the Jets.
Jets take no.
Emmanuel McNeil Warren. Safety. That's 2 safeties. Wow. All right, Big Will.
Here's the good thing. We know Tennessee's not. Oh, we got trade offers. We got one from the Saints. They want our 34 and 134, and they'll give us 42 and 72.
Now, after 34, we pick again at 36, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So you don't want.
I'm not doing that.
No. Okay.
That was the only trade offer.
That was the only.
So here's the thing. So we got now 35 is the Titans. They're not going to go quarterback. So if you want to take your quarterback, you can.
You can wait till 36.
Yeah, you can wait till 36. That's what I'm saying. Defensive tackle. Who's that defensive tackle?
You want Caden McDonald?
McDonald's right here.
Yeah.
If you want a linebacker, Jacob Rodriguez is
still there.
So I like Jacob Rodriguez. Can you fill me in a little bit on McDonald? I don't know. Is he a 0 tech or is he a 3 tech?
Yeah, he's 0 tech guy. Our next pick after 36 is 65. So we got 30 picks before we pick again. So
So can you click on his stats and see
Yeah.
how I don't know how big he is or anything like that.
He's a good boy.
He's a big boy, man. He's a space stuffer, as you guys would call him.
Yeah, Space Eater, exactly.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
6'2" and an 8.
326, bro.
Ooh, what's his arm?
I don't think it says. Doesn't give his on.
I think you have McDonald's fans in the chat. Yeah. Someone take comment down. I'm covering Will.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Take Simpson and Rodriguez. Saints are moving up.
So
this season.
these are what his combine comps are. These are the guys that he performed like at his combine.
There's
Vince
a name right there that I like, Vince Wilfork.
Yeah,
Space.
Wolfwork is one of them.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take a defensive tackle.
It's all right. So we're taking McDonald. There he goes. Tennessee.
Who did Tennessee pick?
Let's see. We don't know yet. It's taken forever because we did it on medium. It took Brazil, a wide receiver from Tennessee. So
No way.
Yeah.
Bust. Did you get any trade offers?
Yep. We got a couple.
Okay.
2 of them. Patriots want to give us 45 and 63 for our number 36 and our 3rd roundup.
Oh, okay.
So you move back 9 picks, you gain one at 63, and you give up our 3rd round next year.
So you gain a 3rd,
first and a 2nd from Arizona earlier.
yeah, and you get a 3rd this year as well. That 63 is the 3rd, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The other offer is the Rams. They want to give us 61, 93 in their 2nd round next year for our 36th and our 5th round of this next year. What's up, Jarretta?
Wow, that's it. That's an interesting one, man.
Ja, what's up, man?
Like to give up a 36?
This one's a tough one to take. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't.
I
like
heard that, Ja. Y'all ain't gonna like this. Tom Brady will be visiting Mendoza and Miami before the draft. What the fuck? Here we go. He's gonna tell him, like, look, kid, I hope you enjoy that steak. We're gonna trade you to New York.
So man, I'm not gonna trade out. Let's just stay.
No.
Who are you gonna take here?
Who do we got? Like, do you got corner? I know that Ty Simpson's on there, but I want to see if we got a corner. I think he might slide.
Well, you got the corner that
Leo loves
right here,
yes.
Chris Johnson.
Mm-hmm. I like him. Damon in the chat likes him. Kubiak likes him.
There's a lot of
Hugh
people.
Myers likes him.
I'm bringing up.
But am I drafting him too high? That's the question.
I wouldn't put much attention to the numbers next to them so much. Yeah.
So he's
right at this point,
193 pounds. His PFSN grade is an 84.49.
I know, Alex. I know.
Fucking these pop-ups on this. That's the only thing I hate about this site.
Yeah. It's the pop-ups. Oh.
There we go. Let's see. His comps. These are the teams he's visited. KC, Pittsburgh, and Seattle were part of his top 30 visits.
The Johnson.
These are the guys that his comp was similar to. Stephon Gilmore, David Long, Jonathan Joseph, Caleb Ransor, and Bradley Roby.
Breaking news. The Las Vegas Raiders have traded the number 1 pick to the Jets, and Fernando has retired to follow the word of God.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny, Circus. That's funny.
So if you want a corner, I would suggest that one over Pons, because that is the one that supposedly
you did have a trade back though, right? Like if you think they'll be there later, like Pons or Johnson.
Yeah,
you did have an offer. What was it?
I rejected it because Will didn't want to do them.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah.
All right, then. You know what? Man, I like Jacob Rodriguez too.
If he's still there, if that's who you will, this is your draft, bro.
No, I get it. I'm looking at it, but I'm debating it in my mind. You know what I mean?
You know, if you did it, I would go online right now and I will order my Jacob Rodriguez jersey.
Man, I think fuck. There's just so many positions of need, man.
So are you drafting need or best player available?
Both.
Oh, can you do both?
Can. I'd be like, if it looks like BPA right now, it would be like, fuck, that would. You know what? If I stuck to that rule, which best player on the big board right now, which our big board right now would be Ty Simpson for a position of need. So I'll address the position of need, and we'll go with Ty Simpson, which people are gonna freaking roast me right now because I traded back, and now I grabbed Ty Simpson. But hey, let's take Ty Simpson at quarterback.
Obviously, Big Luck, you didn't do your job and talk up Jacob Rodriguez enough to will. If not, he would not be taking him right now.
So we're taking Ty Simpson.
He wants Ty Simpson. Yeah,
we'll take Ty Simpson. I'm just gonna hit it. I'm gonna fucking swallow the pill. So that way we address the quarterback position,
and then we'll do the third round. I think that should be it with draft of this speed. Yeah. Because if we do the other ones, bro, we're going to be here all forever.
Chris Johnson went right away next to the Giants.
Did he?
Yeah. Oh, I knew he wasn't going to last.
Yeah, me either. Yeah. Who would you look at? Jacob Rodriguez.
Yeah.
I would have taken one of those two, Will. Honestly. I would have taken
I know, and I'm like, man, it's just, again, pick your poison, right? Like, you're going to look at it and you're going to say, what's the biggest?
No, you're right.
If you look at your big board.
Good move by Buffalo if that actually happens. They need that bad.
Oh, yeah, they do. Mm-hmm. You have it on video where he talked up Jacob Rodriguez. Hey, John Leon, welcome, brother. Salute.
We talked about the leadership aspect that he brings. And I mean, like, that's what I love about Jacob Rodriguez is that he has that solid background, you know, according so far. Because let's be real, you know, we don't know this guy personally or anything like that, but all reports are saying that he has a good background.
Ooh, AJ Halsey was another safety out of LSU. He's a good one too.
Zion Young. So right now we have Reese, Caden McDonald, and Ty Simpson. So we got two defensive guys and a quarterback.
Yes, sir.
Potentially the quarterback of the future.
I believe Hunter's still on the board, Jeff.
Yeah. He's fallen in a lot of the ones I've done. Caleb Banks goes late too.
D'Angelo Pons is still on there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anthony Hill Jr. is a good linebacker as well.
Oh man, this gap is big right now.
Ted Hurts, the wide receiver out of Georgia State. Oh, Caleb, that injury, bro. Yeah. CJ Allen out of Georgia. Anthony Hill Jr. is gone. There you go.
Yeah.
See, New England traded up for him. Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
That makes sense.
For them anyway.
Yeah. Not at all, man.
There goes Pons to the Colts.
Lee Hunter is a steal, Josh said. Yeah. Will, are you looking for your next Sebastian Janikowski on the next pick?
No.
Well, these are our immediate needs, Will, right here. So QB, offensive guard, tackle, wide receiver, DT. So you've already taken care of the quarterback and the DT.
I'm looking at wide receiver next, honestly. Wide receiver and offensive lineman.
Actually, Tanner, if Will took Simpson and we have Cousins, you can wait for Marshall Manning.
Yeah.
Based on who we have in the quarterback room at this point. Yeah. For those of you who don't know who Marshall Manning is, he's the next Manning height. Apparently, he's even better than Arch. Yeah.
Oh, there goes Pregnon.
Is he? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Emmanuel Pregnon. So you're looking at receiver or O-line, huh, Will?
Yeah, that's where I'm like, what's best left on the big board?
Okay.
I might even move up here soon. I'm like,
let them know. Let them know, bro. This would be your time. Mm-hmm.
Let's see what the Eagles want to tangle at 54.
Okay.
Is there someone in particular you're looking to take at 54 that you want to trade?
Let me see what the wide receiver. Can you pause it and see what the wide receiver situation is and offensive line is?
offense. I don't know why this is so goddamn slow.
It's the ads, bro. The ads do it. And then probably a lot of people are doing mocks right now too, Jeff.
Yeah. Come on.
That and all that Asian porn you have on your computer's hard drive.
I shut that down.
Oh, okay.
These are the wide receivers that are left. Ted Hurst is a good one for here.
Skylar Bell's another good one. Jacoby Lane's still there.
Zachariah Branch, Surratt. These are a reach right now at this point.
Yeah.
Hurst, you could definitely do in this range. I don't know enough about Williams. I've just heard a lot about him.
Hurst, Bell, are the two main ones that I heard more about.
You want to look at tackle or guard too?
Yeah, tackle.
Tackle.
Yeah, I want to see right tackle.
So this.
The kid from Northwestern is good.
Yep, Cronauer, Shelton, Isaiah World.
You can get World later. We did that last time.
I've been getting him a lot too, Bowery. So if we look at the guards.
Yeah, there's nothing that I want to move up for right now.
Okay, let it go. Let it go, Jeff. Let her run.
All right.
Restart. Resume. You almost restarted.
Well, it would have asked if you are you sure? It wouldn't have just
okay. I would have been like, and that was the show for today.
Yeah. I mean, at 65, if you want to wait, if he's still there, you can have it. Take a shot at Dunker. That's for sure. He
Dunker
may still be
there. Jadarian Price. Fuck. The Steelers would land Jadarian Price, bro. That would be so.
And Lee Hunt is still there right now.
Yeah, like I think
First just went to the Eagles, the team you were looking to possibly trade with.
Yeah, that's Peyton's kid. He does look just like him too. I saw him. I was like, damn. Lewis says Antonio Williams. Nothing is a reach these days. A team will reach for a wide receiver, cornerback, tackle, guard, tight end, linebacker, quarterback. Notice how Jaw left out quarterback.
Right there, that kid Hetch. If we didn't have Linderbaum, that's who I was going to hope we would have grabbed in this draft.
Hetch, the kid out of Kansas?
Yeah. That's the kid everybody's making fun of because he had a big ass.
Yeah, Jeff said that recently, that Lee Hunter's been dropping in a lot of
that's
why some people don't want to.
Right?
That's why some people don't want to use the 36 for a D tackle because they're saying there's going to be more. But you don't know.
Look at Caleb Banks. You right here. You got two
guys. There goes Skylar Bell.
The
Niners.
All right, we're almost there.
Julian Neal's a good corner too, out of Arkansas.
Yeah, Hedge is coming off injury, but he's still the best center in this draft, and if that's what we needed for the future, I would have been fine with that too.
What do you mean, Jeff? We have JPJ. He's the center. God damn it!
No, he's not. Don't even start. Was another good one too, actually. South Cal.
Yeah. They had the safety from USC in the building the other day for a visit. Yeah. Genesis Smith. Caleb Banks is still there. Lee Hunter is still there.
Yeah.
We are approaching the end of round 2. So wait, day 2 is round 2 and 3, right?
Yeah.
So when I'm there, I'm going to be there for round 2 and round 3. Okay.
So that's where you're going to see most of your action is in 2 and 3 teams moving. And
that's why I'm not mad about being in Vegas for that one.
Exactly. But that's also your meat and potatoes are in that second. Like your premier, your elite guys are going to be that first round type shit.
That's actually when I had more fun last year. Was day 2 when me 805 and a couple of dudes went to this little bar and we watched it there. Yeah.
All right. So the Bears want to make a trade.
No, I don't want to trade.
I want some chicken wings. Chicken wings. Can we go to Twin Peaks for some chicken wings?
I don't want to trade back. Nope. Hey, let's look at a wide receiver.
You got to give me a second. It just takes forever.
What kind of wide receiver are you looking for, Will? Are you looking for speed, size, possession, game changer? What kind of wide receiver are you looking for?
Right now, what I'm looking for is a guy that can has multi dimensions. He does a punt returner, kickoff returner, a guy that can do more things than just.
That would be more like a branch, then, huh?
We could do that. We could do the legacy pick, right?
Yeah.
At 65 would be kind of early, though.
Yeah. Don't forget, you got another pick coming right up at 67.
Yeah, we got another one at 67. Yeah.
So let me look at
after 67, we're at 102. So
we still got 3 in the third.
This is the third. This is where we're gonna have your 3 picks
in the third, right?
You got 3 picks this round, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so right now let's look at either interior offensive line or offensive tackle. Yeah.
Or guard.
Guard or tackle.
Both. I'll be like, let's see what's left. I want to see what's in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at the guards. I think Dunker's still there. Yep, Dunker's
right there.
At 71.
Mm-hmm.
Is he a right guard? Is he a guard or is he an inside?
He's a guard.
Right guard.
I don't know which side. If it says, hang on, it's gonna take forever.
67, 102 on 117. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With a big boy out of Iowa. You like them Iowa boys?
Yeah, 6'5", 319.
Good lineman.
No, they do. Old school offensive lineman. That's all I hear about Dunker.
Let's pick up Baby Jeff.
So we're gonna take Dunker.
Yeah, we're taking Baby Jeff.
All right.
He wants him. All right.
There we go. Dunker. Let's look at the tackles too while we're here.
Josh said he's the left guard.
You could move JPJ to right guard. Make him a mauler. That's what he is.
He's your mauler. Your mauler.
So these are the tackles that are left. So
that's that big kid, right? That 6'8" kid that's 300 and something pounds from the right or the outside tackle. Can
Which
you
one?
Demetrius Crum over?
Bengals want to trade.
Fuck them.
All right. So here's his info. He's 6'7", 319 pounds. So he's the same weight as Dunaker, but he's 2 inches taller.
Jesus, he looks like Oba. Fuck Brock Lesnar.
These are the guys that he's compared to.
Josh says, crown over is him. I can't believe he's still there.
At right tackle?
We're only going after the third round pick because we did it in regular speed. We go all 7, we'll be here forever, bro. Yeah.
And we're gonna wait till wide receiver to 102. That's your next pick.
You know what? No, bro. I'm gonna prioritize offensive. Or what? Wait, is that it?
After this, you have 102. That's your next pick.
Mm-hmm.
And what's branch supposedly like? Number
late third, early. Yeah, late in the third, which would be. Well, what's his number? Like in the board, it's like 80 something. That's why I said don't really pay attention to those. Because
then that's gonna let me know that he can drop into the later third round.
Yeah,
where I can still scoop him up later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's go offensive tackle.
Okay.
Because I already dressed guard, so we're gonna go guard and tackle.
Okay.
So obviously I'm not spicy.
I like that a lot. I like it better than last year's. That's for sure.
Well, I'd be like right now.
Last year it was Jack Besh in the second, and then in the third we took Grant and Rogers.
Yep.
And Porter, yeah.
And
Porter was in the fourth, yeah.
Thornton was the fourth rounder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jaw's happy. He says he's him. He cannot believe he was there. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We're not doing this on slow again. That's for damn sure.
No. I just wanted to see about the when you can move up a trade. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, if we do it on fast, we could do a 7-rounder like real quick on the next one if we don't trade.
Already through it. The only trade you would be able to get in is.
And that's another kid I wanted to get too. Fuck, Mike Washington. That's another bang.
A running back in the third?
Like, no, I wanted to get him. Like, I didn't say that I want like in the third, but that's a kid that I see a good possibility. I like him.
You would have hoping he was slid further down.
Yep.
Oh,
there goes Ramsey. That's a good pick right there too. Lee Hunter and Caleb Banks are still there.
That's crazy, bro.
I think I did a draft the other day where I've been able to get Banks in like the 4th round.
Yeah, sack time. That would be pretty cool, though. It would be very.
There goes Hunter. Hunter just went Washington.
You were to draft branch and give him number 21. Yeah, that would be pretty nostalgic for him.
Us old school guys love every minute of that.
Well, yeah, because you wouldn't have to buy another jersey.
True.
Yeah.
Are you sure that jersey still fits, Jeff?
I don't have a Cliff Branch jersey.
Oh, bro, the last jersey Jeff bought was
Gallery.
Robert Gallery, remember?
Yep.
Oh, that's
I
right.
still have it. It's hanging in the closet. Yeah. Never see it on me.
His newest one is a custom one that I made for him.
I saw that one. Yeah. 401 Raider Jeff, fucking big sexy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right here.
Dun.
Taking it with me to Pittsburgh.
Look at that wide receiver from Clemson barely went right now at 73.
Yeah.
Hey, is Branch still there?
I haven't seen it pop up yet.
I could have sworn somebody said he won't be there for 70. What?
Yeah, he's still there. He's right here.
Crazy.
What's up?
Where's the flag? What's going on, brother? Corn fed. I knew I was waiting. Somebody smelled the scarlet in the air and came in just to say.
Jacoby's Caleb Banks is still there.
Yeah. Actually, I got some of the different ones.
Oh, there goes Jacoby.
Oh, there goes Lane. Pittsburgh took him. Jacoby won Kenobi. That's pretty dope name, bro. That would be dope. Jacoby won Kenobi. And then you got the Nandalorian. Can you imagine the Nandalorian to Jacoby won Kenobi? Oh. I can see the t-shirt already.
Yeah, but it won't happen though, so shh.
Right? I could see, I'm thinking product, bro. I'm thinking product, right?
Yeah, you're thinking products, but you got to will it into existence. Then
I already have like this amazing shirt I'm gonna make, but it all stems on us drafting Mendoza.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it really does.
There goes Allen, the running back.
Checking in before I gotta clock in. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for checking in, big dog. Appreciate you. Yeah. That would be a pretty sick ass shirt too, though, right? The Mandalorian and Jacoby won Kenobi.
Mm-hmm. No, it's stupid. Stupid idea.
I can just type it in real quick. Have AI put him in Star Wars attire. No. He's like, I got my food stamps ready for the Nando shirt. Hey, bro, I'm gonna have to double it.
This is the last time we do this on medium speed because this is taking forever.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was gonna take that long. I thought it was faster than that, dude. So what's slow? Is slow even slow? Oh my god!
It must give you but I mean, if you do it that way, you must be wheeling and dealing and doing all sorts of stuff, bro. Like doing a Jeffrey. You know,
he did.
Caleb Banks just went to the Texans. Oh damn!
Oh, what's his name's gonna love it.
And they got him in the 3rd round.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ja texts me. He's like, imagine that Mendoza shirts, and Mendoza tells everyone, I'm changing my number to 12. Everyone will want to read. Hey, that's why I didn't do the jerseys, bro.
It'd be an expensive fuck up.
Yeah, I already told y'all, man. I would be the most petty motherfucker if I was the next person the Raiders sign. Give me number 15. But you're a guard. I don't care. Give me number 15.
Patriots took a tight end. Big Citrus is still here too.
Big Citrus is another good one. Yeah. Branson Shedrick can be our 1 and 2. Shedrick actually went from running back to wide receiver.
Yep.
Yeah, Jaw, that would be funny.
Oh my God!
I saw LeBron James fans go crazy. They wasted $150 after he changes. Yeah, to 6.
Idiots.
I do remember that when he went to number 6. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, it's like when Kobe went from 8 to 24.
Kobe changed his number, didn't he?
He went from 24 to 8, or vice versa.
Didn't Michael Jordan did the same thing too? He changed his number at one point.
He did the year he came back. He used 45.
Yeah.
And then they lost that game to Orlando. Then the next year he went back to 23.
Because remember that the story goes that guy told him 45 ain't 23.
Yeah.
And then the next game came out with 23, started getting fined.
Be like an hour before we get to this.
What's up, Brian? How you doing, brother? How you doing?
What's up, Brian?
Big luck. No, don't be trading. Who are you gonna trade up for? Unless there's somebody you really want.
Bud Clark, that's a good one too, by the way.
Well, the safety. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, TCU.
8 to 24. That's what it was. Big luck. Thank you.
That Bryce Lance kid, I heard pretty good things. I'm like, how much?
North Dakota State. You want one of those? What is it? FCS kids?
FCS Division I players. Depending on what he can do, I don't. Is he a kicker? Can he?
Yeah, like Miller and Tommy a lot.
Didn't we have a touchdown Tommy and Cam Miller?
Branch might make it. Branch might actually make it to 102.
That's crazy. He's still there at 70? Wow.
Bro, he's still there at 90.
20 picks later, and he's still there.
I'm not. I told from what I've been seeing, most people say he's a late 3rd rounder.
Oh, that would be late 3rd round.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We're getting there.
Getting there. How many picks has he had already?
Huh?
How many picks has he had already? Will?
4.
4, 5?
Look, I think it's 5. No, look at it again. So, I mean, check it out. Like, this value-wise, right? Not to say this is better than having Mendoza. I don't want to start that argument. But this is what goes into the value-wise, right?
Yep.
Because if you don't trade away from the number 1, at this point, you're only getting 3 players? 4?
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you're going to end up with 5 after the first 3 rounds. Yeah.
All right, so you got Reese, McDonald, Simpson, Dunker, and Cronauer.
That's 5. You're going to end up with 6.
So
players.
You got your edge. You got your defensive tackle that we needed, the nose tackle.
Got max help.
Yep. We got the quarterback. We got the offensive guard. We got the offensive tackle.
Yeah.
Now looking for an offensive playmaker.
Yep.
Brian Parker. Offensive center, the center out of Duke. Okay. True. There goes another tackle.
Still there. Surratt's there too. I would take Branch over the Surratt though.
Why? Curious.
Because we don't need Indiana players now.
the Indiana player side, obviously he was a big target for Fernando. We're not drafting Fernando, so
no. What's up, Mike G?
There went Branch at 95.
Damn it, to the Patriots of all fucking teams.
Patriots.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
All right, so let's look at the wide receivers then. See what else is there.
Right. Michael Guerrero, what's up, brother? Just pray, baby. Just pray.
Yes, sir. Salute.
Not on this draft board, but yes. I bought a 6 Braun jersey the offseason before he changed it back.
Damn it, 7 picks away and we could have got him. Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn it, Will, you're supposed to move up.
He said, nah, I'm not moving up no more, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to see if he falls. I'm like, if it is what it is.
Patriots said, okay, Jeff, we got you. We going to take Branch. We'll start looking at what receivers are left or who.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Big Will?
Yeah. I see Surratt's there.
So this is what's here. Surratt,
Malachi Fields. Malachi Fields would be a reach in the third, though.
Thompson, Kendrick Law, Malik Benson, Malachi Fields.
I would love Malachi Fields. Mm-hmm.
Stribling, I've heard a lot of good things about him lately. I've heard a lot of people hyping him.
I'm not going to go go up. We might have to go with Surratt.
Ew.
Ugh.
Hold on here.
We really sticking to position, huh?
Mississippi.
You want to look at running backs?
See, this is what happens when you draft by need, people.
Not bad. Yeah. Go running back.
You got Claiborne, Black, McGowan, MB.
You know what? Who's in the corner room?
Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Now
we're talking, Will.
Let's see. I think those Big Citrus just went out. Oh, Romello Height just went too. 99, 100.
Who you got in the corner?
Switch over. All right, our picks up next.
I know, right, Mike Fields?
You want corner?
Right? Imagine passing on Mendoza and then taking his receiver. That would be diabolical. Yeah.
That would be funny.
Here's
one is Takario Davis from Washington. Massis, I've heard good things about from Cal. Do you want to look at safeties too?
Yeah, look at safeties too.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, like linebackers as well.
Linebackers too. Ooh, Wheatley. Wheatley's a good one, bro.
You look at linebacker as well?
Yep.
Where's Nate? Nate, how do you feel about Wheatley?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Butterbean?
Where's our scout? I need our scout's opinion. Where's my Gruden?
Our next pick is 117 after this. So, I mean, Kyle Lewis from Pitt may still be there.
If your next pick is 117 after this, you might be able to get Malachi at 117.
So if you want to go corner or safety or linebacker, you can do it.
I like the safety out of Penn State. Mm-hmm.
I'm phoning a friend. Where's fucking Nate? Nate, I need your evaluation ASAP. So let's go.
Michael says safety. Mm-hmm.
Let me. Can you click on his measurables?
For who? Wheatley?
Yeah.
Right. I was thinking the same thing. Today was the first day I heard Brian Stark talk. At least when
I'll be rated. Nate said Wheatley is a good player. Knock on wood if you're with me.
Curious too.
All right. Let's do it.
To the draft room in the league looks like, right? Yeah.
6 foot. Wow, you're tall.
Is he the one that had the Cam Chancellor comparison?
Doesn't say.
No,
it doesn't give me that option. It doesn't give a comparison.
LV says, boom. Butterbean keeps saying Davis. I like Davis. He's got good range and should be able to immediately play for us. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get the safety Wheatley.
All right. Josh says safety. And then we'll wait for the 117 and then you can end it, Jeff.
Okay.
Because if not, we'll be here till game 7.
We'll be here till round 1 starts next week.
We'll be here till game 7 when the Dodgers win the World Series again, by the way.
So this is the big. No, that's not it.
That's not the big board. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, go to the big board.
Yeah, trust me, I've clicked on it. I'm just waiting for it to load.
Surratt's still there.
Lagging so bad.
I'm surprised the Jets haven't taken Surratt. Don't you know you're supposed to take all of his Indiana players with him if you take Mendoza?
Yeah, right.
Brennan Thompson, the kid out of Mississippi State.
I mean, in all honesty, in all reality, if we take Mendoza, we don't need to pick anybody else the rest of the draft.
Why
do we need anything else? Remember.
Who won? Between the Chicago and New Orleans, who won? D-Mokes, what's going on? No kicker, F minus. I told him, bro. I told him if he wanted his Nick Janikowski, he didn't listen.
Hey, I'm waiting till the 7th round, bro.
Jonathan Taylor, what's going on, brother? Raider Nation is awesome. New Orleans, what's going on, brother? New Orleans won. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Logan Taylor, okay. Jacob Barton.
Everybody in the house must be on the internet right now. What the fuck?
Right?
I've never had to take this long.
None of those safeties are third round worthy. I believe we're in the 4th round there, buddy.
Fourth round.
So, yeah. We're in the 4th.
Maybe his internet's lagging.
Maybe.
Obviously mine is. That's for damn sure.
Right. Obviously ours is.
Yeah.
Tell Don to stop watching porn while you're live, bro. Come on now.
I've been asleep for the last 2 hours already.
Oh, Ja says Eric Rivers too would be a steal. Uh-huh. Yeah. And this would be day 3. Yeah, right.
We're slowly getting there.
Almost. Kyle Lewis had a pick. Takario Davis.
Fuck Surratt. Take Thompson. You want a corner, in all honesty? Massis is still here, and so's Takario Davis.
Now I was going to say Takario Davis is there, so's Massis.
Yeah. If they
Malachi should still be there by 117, right? Or did we miss him getting picked?
No,
he's right here. Fields 130.
There he is. Okay. Yeah. He's a big receiver. He can catch, and he can also run block.
Would be 134.
Oh Lord, we're gonna wait till that one.
Wait,
Jeff's internet said, "Oh no, you don't."
Wait, what round is this again? 4th?
4. We're in 4.
This is all my bullets in the 4th round, right?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes Thompson, the wide receiver. Look at that. He went before Surratt. That should tell you something.
Crazy. Uh-huh. Will went with the offensive lineman earlier than we did. Will definitely is looking to help our QB and our run game. Mm-hmm. And the defense. Yeah. Dude, would you add it to the defense? Is nasty work, big dog. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm seeing here, and I'm trying to see who would fit better for Alanza.
You're 5 picks away
anymore, man. I'm looking. Oh, did they already draft Takario? Oh, yeah, the fucking Broncos.
For corner, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not shocked at that, to be honest with you.
Age. What is that shit, aging one? What green shit they're drinking?
Oof.
I don't know. I can't even click on it to close it
out.
Nah,
don't. All kinds of shit's gonna pop up. Oh, I thought you maybe gonna click on it. Like, no.
No, I couldn't get the X. It was off my screen.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Desmond Claiborne out of Wake Forest. What running backs are left, Jeff?
Oh, for the love of God, you're really gonna have me go there?
I mean, we have 3 picks to wait. Well, Will makes his decision.
It's gonna take all 3 picks before it loads up.
Did you say the weather was a little crazy? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, think about it. In all honesty, if you look at the team needs, you filled every need except for wide receiver right now.
Julian Neal was another cornerback that I'm.
Oh, there goes Massis went to Baltimore. Fuckers.
Oh, Julian Neal, Butterbean. I've heard Julian Neal. Mm-hmm.
Here's your running backs.
Claiborne
from Wake Forest, Keelan Black, McGowan, Singleton, Hemby.
Remember, we said no Indiana players.
Yeah. Here's the guy you guys took the other day. Where is he?
Moss.
Oh, wait, did he go? Oh, there he is, right here. Le'Veon Moss.
Yeah, we took him later.
You're up now, Will.
All right, Wilfredo. Kind
Well,
of
all right,
what do
the
we got?
last selection of the
Let's
day.
see here. What do we got on the big board?
Big board.
Big board.
Okay.
Julian Neal. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. Damian Clay.
Hasn't come through yet.
No, those are the running backs, bro. Yeah.
Oh, it still has an update.
This is horrible.
Hey, was LV Gear there at the event? Did he go?
No, he wasn't, man. I'm like, I didn't see him there.
There you go.
There we go. Here's your big board. This is what's available. We don't need running backs. We need a wide receiver. So your options are Surratt, Kendrick Law. I mean, you can take any wide receiver you want. Doesn't matter. So we still need a corner if possible, but a wide receiver is definite, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and honestly,
Garrett Nussmeier.
Malachi Fields is here still.
Malachi.
No, we got storms going on right now, so I think it's fucking up with everything.
Yeah.
let me ask you this, Cheeto. Since you know Malachi Fields, when you see Malachi Fields, is he a possession guy? Is he a speedster? What do you consider?
He doesn't have like track speed like Burner. Like, oh, look at Dalton Thornton ran a 4.3. Like, I don't know if it shows what his 40 is, but he does have good game speed, great hands, can run routes, good blocker. To me, he's a complete wide receiver with hands. Yeah.
Why is he being evaluated so lowly then? Or so
The production, the numbers weren't there. Notre Dame was a 2 running back team system. You had Jadarian Price and Jeremiah Love, right?
So
the majority were
that,
runs. Yeah,
that makes it so that makes him undervalued then. Because
you didn't see it much from him as far as stats go. You look at his numbers; they're very underwhelming for a receiver of his size, things of that nature. Yeah.
Later, Butterbean. Have a good night, brother.
Would he be considered
later, brother? Peace out.
Is he a route runner?
Oh yeah. I think he definitely do that. Yeah, can find space, get open. He bailed out a CJ Carr, freshman quarterback, a lot of times. Yeah.
So you guys had a freshman quarterback this year?
Yeah, we had CJ Carr. Yeah.
Then yeah, I'll take a shot on Malachi Fields at this spot now.
Dude, let's go.
There it is.
Marcela, what's going on? Thank you tuning in. I need to get together this year. We say that every year, girl. All right, now end this shit, Jeff.
Yeah, I'm pausing it. Good Lord. I wish I could speed it up to do the rest because right now it's not going to give us a grade, unfortunately.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Yeah.
So we're not.
Let me just look at what Will got though. I just want to see what Will got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Because this is only the 4th round, right? There's still the 5th, and the 6th.
So this is what Will did. So in the first round, we traded out a number 1, and we moved back to number 3. We took Avril Reese. Then at number 34, which was part of the trade, we got Caden McDonald, Ty Simpson with our original 36.
Right.
Then with the trade we made, we got Dunker with the 65. At 67, we covered the offensive tackle with Crownover.
Right.
102, we took the safety Wheatley from Penn State. And with the 117, with the 117, fucking scroll by, we took Malachi Fields.
And we got Arizona's 1st and 2nd next year, right?
Next year, correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Good job, Will. That's not a bad draft, bro.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Well,
so basically what this tells you is you've with Ty Simpson, there's no pressure. You know what I mean? There's no need to rush him in. Let him work. Let him bide his time, basically. You know?
I'm glad you brought that up. Is the pressure to start him more on the fans or on the coaching staff? Because I think by signing Cousins, the staff has alleviated the pressure on themselves to be forced to start him. You know what I mean?
It's
think
what the
more
fans
it's
want, you know. It's what the
okay.
fans want. Then let's be real. Coaches don't give a damn. They're like, look, dude, I'm here to fucking win games.
Yeah.
They want to win games. They're not paid to go and play players because the fans like them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right? Like the pressure, the only people that say this guy has to start is the fans. The coaches don't give a shit. The coaches want exactly what Kirk Cousins said. I want the best player to play because I want to win now.
Right.
Coaches are not getting like, oh, you know, people go like, oh, well, you got to give them a chance to make these mistakes.
No.
Well, when you're losing games, your coach's security blanket isn't fucking there.
Now, this being their first year, Jeff, would you give the coaching staff a pass if it was a bad year like Carroll's last year? Win-wise.
I think they get a pass this year, without a doubt.
Yeah?
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I would have given Pete Carroll a pass too his first year, but here's the I really wouldn't have, because he comes in with all kinds of head coaching experience, Super Bowl winning head coach, you know, everything that came with him, his past history. Things should have been different last year. You expected more based on the pedigree that he was coming in with.
Okay.
You know, this year it's, you know, Kubiak's first time ever as a head coach at the pro level. Yes, he's been a coordinator for the longest time, you know, but this is his first chance as the guy, the top dog.
Right.
You know, and now he's, instead of worrying about just the offense, he has to worry about the entire team from start to finish. So more pressure is on him, but do you still get? You got to give a guy time. You know, expect growing pains and be patient. Fans are not patient. If he pulls off 2 wins again this year, the fans are already going to be screaming to fire his ass, fire Spike Tech.
I hope not. I really hope not, bro.
And that's where I try and come across the fans. It's like, you got to be patient. Don't set the bar so high so you're disappointed. Set the bar low so when they exceed it, you're happy. Because
we've been patient for 40 years, Jeff.
10 wins. You're going to be let down at the end of the season if we don't hit the 10 wins or if we don't make the playoffs. Right. That's what drives me nuts. That's what I try and convey to fans when I talk. You know, don't overshoot your expectations. Aim low.
Keep them expectations low.
Yeah.
Now, Will, I'll ask this one to you. Based on what Jeff was saying about keeping your expectations low, what about those fans that don't want Cousins to start because they think we need to keep losing so that we can pick top again next year for a Jeremiah Smith, right? like, so where is the balance? You know what I
mean? So I will say this, right? I'm like, you can't go and make a culture of winning by trying to lose. Right? You as a coach would say, I would say this as a coach.
Hey, shout out to Sack Blackout. Make sure you follow them.
While I know that we'll struggle next year, what I don't care about the wins and losses. What we care about is establishing a culture, establishing that our organization isn't fucked up from the bottom all the way to the top. Cool. Let's be honest. With last year's total shit show from the top down, we need to see this organization at least make those strides in the right direction that they are showing, correct? So far, you see, like you said, Cheeto, Spytech loving with his people, working with his guys. There's no 2 separate fucking draft boards. There's no disorganization at the top. They're both looking at the same mission. They're both looking at the same thing, and they're working together in order to freaking accomplish what we want to accomplish.
Right.
Which is to be a better team, which is to get better players, which is to establish that winning culture. So like Jeff said, wins and losses don't fucking matter next year. What matters is the way that we win or we. If we go in there and we get blown out and we look like the fucking Philly or like that Philly game all next year.
Oh God, yeah, we were so outmatched in that game.
And then you have some serious issues.
Right.
Obviously,
they look totally unprepared.
Yeah.
When you go watch the film, I think they showed a part where one of the Philly linebackers moved to the edge, and then they were showing what the O-line should have done. And like there was no communication from anybody on that line. Right? It was horrible. It was horrible. Yeah.
So honestly, we need to see, while wins and losses are gonna come and go, we need to see those movements in the right direction, bro. We need to see organization. We need to see fucking our team compete. Right. Like you said, Cheeto, you went to Houston last year. We didn't even feel bad that we lost.
No, we did not. No, we did not.
Bro, we were like, hey, man, we freaking lost. Well, it was a good fucking game.
Yeah.
We can live with that.
It's true.
And I think next year, if we get a lot of those games, then we're in the right direction, bro.
What'd you say, Jeff?
I said, glad you guys got to see a good game and you didn't have to freeze your ass off.
Bro, trust me. I didn't freeze my ass off, but I was at the game in New Orleans when we didn't get past the 50-yard line. Yeah. I was at that one, big dog.
Yeah, again, it was. So if it was raining, snowing, whatever, you were good. You know?
Yeah, that was a horrible game.
That was my worst experience going to a game ever, weather-wise. Actually, weather-wise in the team. You know.
Let me ask you this, guys, both of you guys, because we're both Raiders fans, and I know that all of us are Raiders fans, and all of us see this Mendoza talk, right?
Remember that?
Huh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. I thought Jeff was saying something, but he froze up on my side.
No, there was only one player that started all 17 games on that line. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about this, right? If Mendoza was to realistically come, how much does one player affect the win and loss column?
I think it does if it's the right guy. Don't get me wrong. Like, I hear what you're saying. It's still a team game. But if you have that one player who can elevate or take the system or the team to the next level, those guys can do it. The prime example, as much as I hate him, is Mahomes. Right? They were mid. They were chilling. They were chill with Alex Smith. They were going to be where they were going to be. When Mahomes got in there, it was like, holy shit. And that one player elevated that team. Mind you, the core of that team was built already. Already there.
That's the difference, right? When you look at our team, is our core built?
Yeah. No, we don't even know what we are. That's how we keep saying, be patient.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So are we a running team? Are we a Kubiak system? He's gonna figure out how to get people open team. Are we a defensive team this year, right? Are we gonna fucking be this crazy animal defensive team? Yeah.
It's this Philly. Bad when you guys
Philly against my Cleveland Browns. Thoughts on how many games rookie versus Kirk starts next year? Kirk has to start, right? I'll take the first one on this one, Ernie. But your last part of the question, I think he doesn't have to start. I think if they stick true to what they say, whoever's playing the best will be the one to start. Mm-hmm. I mean, we saw it the year with Schaub and Carr. Obviously, Carr was playing way better than Schaub, so everyone was for Carr starting. If we go into this preseason, not just training camp, right? Oh, Hondo said this kid looks amazing in shorts and shirts. No. If we see it, right, on the field, like the throws, the plays, the ability, Kirk looks like he's sluggish and Nando's out there, boom. Then you got to go with the guy who's playing better, in my opinion. That's what I think. Yeah.
Well, we got to have Fernando on the team in the first place. So.
Well, I mean, yeah. But based on his question. Go ahead,
Team treat back.
I'm right there with you, Cheetah. Honestly, I'm like, bro, at the end of the day, it's not about bro, we're paying fucking Kirk Cousins $11.3 million.
We're paying him 1.3
or 1.3 and the guaranteed of 10, right?
Right, which doesn't count agast the cap.
Doesn't count against, but
I'd be changed to Mark Davis.
But like I'm just saying, 11.3, just like it's chump change for what we're doing. Right. So regardless, it doesn't mean that Kurt has to start.
No.
But what you're doing is making that room more competitive.
Yeah.
You're not just handing fucking Fernando Mendoza the keys and saying, oh, guess what? You're a rookie quarterback. We're going to start you. We're going to put you out there and get pounded, and you're not even ready.
Well, it's also taking the pressure off of the rookie himself. It's taking the pressure off the whole offensive side of the ball and the coaches, because there's no pressure to push him out there right away. You know, if we didn't have Kirk Cousins, then all bets are off. Now it's who's the better in training camp.
That's what changed when we signed Cousins.
You know? And that's just what Kirk Cousins gives us this season, is that flexibility, that comfort level, the ability to kind of take our time. You know, the team to take their time and not rush the kid out there. Wait till he's definitely shows that he can go out there and lead the team. You know, and win and not look like, you know, not get killed either. That's why I said let Cousins be the punching bag until we know what this offensive line looks like. Because as of right now, offensive line is still based on last year. I don't care. Even with Linderbaum here, because you have no clue what they look like yet. Nobody.
Even with Dennison, even with the coaches we have with the center, it's a new blocking scheme.
Mm-hmm.
The Raiders have a horrible history of zone blocking in our franchise history for some reason, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the other part of it too. Yeah, they're gonna have to learn. Yeah.
And you know what? I saw a comment here that said, only the best players can overcome coaching. There's no fucking team that can overcome bad coaching. Tell me what team has won the Super Bowl where you go like, oh, that was shitty coaching.
I know a team that made it with a shitty coach, but they didn't win.
No, I mean, like that won the Super Bowl with shitty coaching.
Who are you talking about?
Hey.
You know, who am I talking about, Jeff?
Bill Callahan.
Fuck Bill Callahan. Right? Even that mighty Raider team couldn't overcome bad coaching that game.
I wish he would have had a meltdown the night before the game. And Gannon would have just run the offense at that point. Let him do it from the field, because you know he would have been changing shit out there.
Right. Uh-huh. Yeah. He said, I've never heard anyone in the chat or
you're missing the chats because I see it all the time.
Why keep preaching? Why? Maybe you're not seeing it here, but it's get preached on other shows, other things. It's a thing. Maybe not in your universe, but we've definitely seen it say that one player is out there. There's a reason they call him the savior. Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Hey, Will, good job, bro, on your draft. We should have left it at fast so you could have finished the thing. But I think you did really good on a trade back and showing how value means when we're talking about trade back and value, as opposed to we just don't like them, so move back. Right? You got value out of those picks. Yeah.
Not only did he get value, if you look at what he did with what he picked, you changed the identity of this team with those players, to be honest with you. You really did.
Right.
You know, you added extreme starting depth to that defense between the edge rusher, who could probably come in and be an immediate starter right away. You can kiss Tyree goodbye. You won't see Kuntz as much, more than likely. And Snowden would. Those two guys are going to be rotational at best at that point. If Bailey works out, Reese works out as good as he should, you know, and then you followed up with the safety. Right. You know, I mean, you can't go wrong with that one either. You know.
Well, like I'll tell you guys this, right? Jeff has brought up Max Crosby being traded and Max Crosby leaving, right? And that has me thinking, Max Crosby only has 3-4 years left. But this young nucleus of 25 through 28-year-old, we're going to need a new young dog pile of young pups.
With the dudes you added, that's why I said you got help for Max.
Yeah,
with the first couple picks you made. Yeah.
And that's what we're doing. We're alleviating the stress so that way he can get his rotational pieces in and then go in with his knee. You know what? You don't have to be in every play. I got another pass rusher to throw in there to alleviate this stress so that way you can do your thing. At the end of the day, guys, like I said, this team, man, needs so many things. There's so many ways to address this. There's so many.
There's more than one way. Yeah.
And regardless, at the end of the day, what this does, I think, with spy tech and this ability with AI and everything that's coming out, like you guys said earlier, what it's doing is preparing him for real things and seeing what he can really do and maximize the picks for the Raiders.
Yeah.
And you guys can see that there's going to be value later on in these rounds in certain position groups. So he might even pull a player earlier in earlier rounds because of these simulations. and say, hey, you know
No,
what?
he did say they practice for every scenario. Every scenario. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have to. You got to be prepared to change on the fly.
Yeah.
You know, if a player that you're really pushing for ends up getting taken right before you pick. Now you better have a next plan up. Or if you want to trade back at that point, you got to have all that shit in order. If you don't, you're not prepared for it. Good God.
I remember Q had said in talking to who was our GM before Spytech? What's this guy's name? Telesco. Telesco had told him about that. You practice for every scenario. Da, 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 da. Mm-hmm. And the scenario of Brock Bowers being there at 13 popped up during their walkthroughs or whatever. You see, and without thinking, they saw him there. They remembered what they did. They rehearsed and walked right up and took Brock Bowers. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So anybody that got here late, I'm just going to read it off to you. This is what Will put together. We only did 4 rounds. We only went up to 117.
Yeah.
So he traded out of the number 1 with Arizona to the number 3. We got their first and their second round next year, and we got their third, the number 3 pick, and the number 34th pick in this draft. So he turned the number 3 pick into Arvel Reese. The 34th pick, he took Caden McDonald. With the 36th, our pick, he took Ty Simpson, quarterback. With 65, which was another pick that we got from Arizona, he took Dunker, the guy from Iowa. With 67, he took Crownover, the offensive tackle from Texas A&M. With 102, he took Zakee Wheatley, the safety out of Penn State. And with 117, the last pick that he took the wide receiver for Notre Dame, Malachi Fields.
Was that 7 picks?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
So that was 7 players in the top 120
17
players available in the draft.
That's
pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, you changed the identity right there. Yeah. I mean, you brought in 2 really good offensive linemen. You brought in
2 great defenders.
Yeah, you brought in a great defensive tackle, the nose tackle we need. You brought in a great edge with the number 3 pick. You grabbed that wide receiver that should be able to fall right into place here. And you brought a quarterback that they can hopefully build with for the future, where we won't have to draft a quarterback next year.
And if you don't, there's no much about moving off on him, right?
Yeah, because you didn't waste the first round pick on him.
Yeah.
But no, I'm sorry, not just the first round pick. You didn't waste the number 1 overall pick on him.
There he goes. You had to throw that in there. You had to. Again. Hey, that's your opinion, and you're entitled to it. But that's what Will did, and a lot of people agree that it was a good draft.
Wait. So I got a QB, but I didn't get a QB.
Because you didn't get Mendoza.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What up, G fam? What's going on, man? Juan, if no Mendoza, let's tank. Man, they got people wanting to tank for Jeremiah Smith already, big dog. That's crazy to me. We haven't even drafted, and there's people talking about tanking anyway for Jeremiah Smith next year.
My God,
crazy.
Yeah, a particular guy with a shit ton of followers calling for it too.
It's a crazy world out there, man.
But here's the thing, right? We talk about how do you win games. Even with Mendoza, we need to run the fucking ball. Mm-hmm. Right? So at the end of the day, if we build all these things around Kirk Cousins and we build an offensive line, we get the weapons.
Well, we have a QB. This is what kills me. People say we don't have we didn't take a QB or we don't. There's more than Mendoza in this draft at QB, and Wolf just did it. And we got Kirk Cousins, so whatever.
Hey, what did we
Kirko
say?
Chains, baby.
Patrick Mahomes did. He came into an already built house and just put on like the finishing.
With a great coach too. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, it was a great.
Now we have like if again, Kubiak turns out to be a great coach.
Mm-hmm.
If we build a great structure around a future quarterback, whoever it is,
right?
What are we complaining about?
Yeah. Absolutely nothing.
You know.
Oh, big! Like I gotta send you a picture. We just said Kirk Cousins is I don't think I sent them to you guys. Have you guys seen Mendoza's Esquire pictures?
Yes, I did.
You remember what I've been saying, and people don't want to believe, and say I'm just starting shit about what he looks. I'm saying. But yeah,
bro.
But anyway, Will, good job, brother. I'm glad you had fun. I wanted to get you to do a mock draft. We haven't done one with you, so that's why I told Jeff it'd be a good idea.
Yeah, because when we started doing this show last year, it was already after the draft. So
it was already after the draft. Yeah.
No, and like I said, man, I'm like, there's so many ways to address it. Whether you do a draft or whatever, everybody's gonna have their opinion because this team is just that bad. We're the first pick in the draft for a reason, bro. Yeah, so whoever we select, it's gonna start somewhere.
How were those 4 Super Bowl losses in a row?
Right, and don't get me wrong. I wish we were in it every year, and then we're just choking the end too. But at some point, it's like you got to get over the hump, or got to get over the hump. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, he said glad to meet you. He was really glad to meet you this year.
Oh, it was fun. Big luck, man. It was awesome.
Where is Denton, Texas, in regards to where you guys were?
I have no idea.
Big luck. Where's Denton, bro?
Big luck, you will.
Yeah, I think he's asking big luck.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I know Will won't have a clue.
Hell no, bro.
But anyway, those of you that follow us, thank you. We appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow. Me and Jeff will be here with the boys. We will be back on with Nate, LV Raider 10. And of course, our boy Jay Raider will be on tomorrow with the Connection Show. Yeah, it'll be fun. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Well, what else you got going on this week?
Yeah, man. So I'll be doing live on Thursday night, Silver and Black Radio podcast. We'll be joining with the crew, just shooting.
You know what? Hold on, Will. Real quick, hold on.
Yeah.
The disrespect of some followers, right? Just because we have our own thoughts, they think that they're mightier and higher than everyone else. Like, what in someone's mind who has no ties or works for an NFL team makes them think that their opinion is worth more than anybody else's, right? To me, opinions are all like assholes, right? We all have one, and some stink more than others, big dog. So I'm just saying, pretty disconcerting of you to think that your opinion will prevail more because, they're the ones that count. Although when their opinion tends to be with the consensus of the majority, it is what it is, right? Yeah. Go ahead, Will. I'm sorry.
Well,
hey,
Thursday night, I'll be doing the Silver and Black Radio podcast. We'll be doing it live, man. We're going live at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Then I'm doing a new show with an international football show with my former players, and I'm bringing guys on. We're calling it the Will and Vinny, or the Vinny and Will show.
Vinny?
Yeah, Vinny is a former player of mine that lives in Belgium.
Oh, okay.
He's played all over the world. So we are bringing in guys from that have played in Belgium and playing in the Netherlands, playing all overseas. So that way we can give people an inside look at what it is to play football overseas, the commitment and everything like that. So people can get a view of football worldwide, not just here locally, So we're starting that project, and we'll be releasing new projects every Friday.
Right.
So is gravity higher on that side or something? Or
right.
What's that?
Higher? Is gravity different over there? What's the difference in football over there versus football?
Well, I mean, think of it this way, Jeff. I'll break it to you the way I understand what he's saying. In a country where American football is not the main sport, access to playing, to training is different. That's why, like here with what we call soccer, right? It's different. Over in Europe, the access to training, the ability to build up with the club is more accessible than
absolutely.
It is in the US. Yeah.
The infrastructure. I mean, like when you go, you really have to pay attention because you got to pay attention to your contracts that you sign because of the way that they're structured. I'd be like, everything like that is a lot different. When I go overseas, man, I have to make sure that everything's written into my contract. You have to verify that your passports and everything like that are good on your end, because there's a lot of stuff that people do, bro. And
that's why J. Cole ended up only playing one game in Japan or China, wherever he was. There was an issue with his passport. He thought he was going to be there to play 3 games, and he was only there. He couldn't get the extension done, all that shit. He had to come back after 1 game. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. There's more to it. And then when you get Division I players playing with, your neighborhood barber, kind of stuff. Yeah. No, that's only the toilet water, bro. That's only the toilet water.
So, Will, you're our own Ted Lasso here, then.
Oh my God, not Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso.
Yeah, I love that show, man. I never subscribed to Apple TV. Well, when Ted Lasso was on, bro, I loved watching that shit.
I'm glad my daughter had hit Apple TV, so I was like, this is great. I'm watching this shit. I binge watched it. I love it.
Oh my God, hold on.
What's Ted Lasso, man? I'm after
hold on. For somebody who complains about being disrespected, you sure as hell love calling people out of their names, bro. I not once called you anything out of your name other than money check. But you love to play the victim, but it's cool. I'm just letting you know you want to continue. We appreciate your questions, your comments, your opinions, but don't be disrespectful. I'm not disrespectful. Don't be disrespectful. All right? That's all I'm saying. Continue, Will.
What's Ted Lasso? That's what I want.
Ted Lasso is a great show, bro. It's about this American guy who gets hired to coach a club in Europe.
It's in England.
In England, and basically he's bringing like our thought processes and all that stuff, right? And it's just
that's exactly how it is.
Yeah.
I mean, like, and I was.
But Ted Lasso's hilarious, though. Just letting you know.
Yeah,
I'm not funny.
Well, here's the thing with Ted Lasso. Here in the United States, he's a football coach. When he goes over there, he's a football coach, but he's coaching soccer, a sport that he's never coached before.
No.
They bring him over because of how well he did as the coach here in the United States.
Yeah.
But they were kind of bringing him over to hopefully do shitty, around and just turn the team around, and they were just awesome. It's a great show.
Right. It's a great show, bro. It's fucking hilarious. He even brings his assistant with him, who's even funnier too, bro. Yeah, you gotta watch it. It's a good show. Yeah.
I'm gonna say something that's like you have to have a passion, bro, when you go overseas because you don't get paid as much as like everybody expects. So I'm like the passion has to be there, and the culture is cool, man. I'm like seeing the world, man. What a fucking blessing, bro. I'm like, at the end of the day, bro, like I can't complain. But it's definitely cool. I like that because we're bringing different things. I mean, like, and when we talk football here in the United States, we talk about everything, how it happens here. It's 100% opposite over there. So, yeah, man, I'm like, I hope you guys are able to watch the show. We release every Friday. We bring on coaches, we bring on players, all sorts of stuff, bro.
Okay, that'll be dope. That'll be cool. Different.
I was waiting for that.
I said, right, if you disrespect, you're going to be put in timeout.
I wasn't touching. I was going to let you do it.
You cannot come up here and complain about disrespecting when you're the one disrespecting people.
Well, here's the thing. Again, you don't like what someone says, then guess what? There's other YouTube shows you can go watch. Go watch somebody else then. If you don't like what you're hearing here, I could give 2 shits if you stay or not. If you want to stay, great. Then we're going to have a good time. If you're going to be kind of douchey about it and you're going to cry in the chat, then fucking go somewhere else where you're not going to have to deal with it. So I don't care.
And I mean, like, here's the thing, right?
I don't be.
To say, get on a fucking mic, get yourself a little fucking cheap ass camera, turn your computer on just like you just did to comment, and fucking start your own YouTube channel. Yeah. It's only an opinion. Yeah, I'm like, exactly. I'm not saying here saying, hey, this is the way it's got to be. It's funny to me.
I have to say.
No popcorn, nothing to see here, folks. Show's over.
Yeah,
what it is.
It'll just be interesting to tune in tomorrow. All right, it'll be interesting to tune in tomorrow.
Oh shit!
Right? Yeah.
No, big luck. The reason I'm asking is one of the guys from my chapter. He just bought a house in Texas. He's moving from Rhode Island down to Denton, Texas. And I told him I'd figure out what's the closest chapter so he can kind of.
Yeah, we'll get him covered.
Oh.
I need to let him know who he needs to reach out to out there. I just don't know who's near where. This panel don't want me to start a channel.
Yeah, I do, bro. Do it.
Yeah, go for it, man.
People think you're the crazy. Craziest person, man. Living in Texas, but loves the Dodgers and the Lakers. Yeah.
Bro, and his wife is so fucking nice, bro. I don't know how she puts up with big luck.
Wow.
She's so nice, bro.
Denton is nice, he said. Denton is nice.
What chapter is the closest? Well, what's the closest chapter from there? Big Luck.
He had said it was close to north of Arlington, he said?
He said Arlington. I don't know the chapters over there without looking. Well, I figure Will would know. Mr.
There's
TBA.
so many chapters in Texas. It's crazy.
That's why. And I don't want to give him the wrong one.
Uh,
I can get it arranged. Hold on here.
I disagree with Jeff all the time about Mendoza, but I don't be disrespectful. 805 talk bad about Mendoza.
he says, I don't go to 805 Shadow.
Hey, that's going to be Fort Worth. Hey, that's going to be Fort Worth. Dallas, Fort Worth.
Dallas, Fort Worth?
Yeah, Becca's the president.
Becca.
We'll get you hooked up with
She's
Becca.
the one that just took over, right?
Yeah, she just took over.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll need to get her info so I can get it to him. So you
Yeah,
can
I'll
reach
send
out.
it to you.
So, yeah, so Leo and I will be on tomorrow night with the Raider Connection, like you said. And then Thursday night, it's Nate and I. Make sure you tune in for that, provided Nate makes it this week on time.
Why wouldn't he?
Because he got asked to stay late last week.
Oh,
so,
that's right. He did.
and I'm not doing the big board by myself. I want him there. It's something that he came up with, and I don't want to do it without him. But it's the last chance we're going to get to do it before
the draft.
So we are going to do a big board. We're going to go up to the 36.
Take care, Josh.
So we're going to do the top 36 players. We're going to rank them by skill level, position, a true ranking. Not going to rank them based on what the Raiders need. We're going to rank it as
number one.
It will be. I guarantee it. Probably. Mendoza won't be number one because he's whatever. I'll get into it anymore. And then Friday night, my no huddle, which is open to all fans of all 32 teams. So anybody in here that's a fan of another team in the NFL, check in on my channel on Friday night, 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific. It's an open live call-in show, and I talk about all NFL teams, not just the Raiders. So, and then Saturday night, Raider Nation Voices, where we take live call-ins and we talk nothing but Raiders. Myself and Jason, Raiders first down. So I'm good. You guys done?
Yeah,
good job.
Sir.
Well, proud of you.
Let's fucking go Raiders, bitch.
Everybody stay safe. Go Raiders.
Don't be disrespectful.
Yes. This has been a public service announcement.